his due diligence.
Oh,
he said, just rewatch the VOD. I openly apologize to Sponge for the unthinkable mistake I made, but I do not have to apologize to him because I'm watching B stream over the A stream, which shows how much I appreciate him and his expertise over the A stream. He says, sorry, master. Now, I don't need that.
Well, now come on.
I don't need that. Seems a bit facetious.
Yeah, that did seem a little facetious there.
But I'm glad that you have proven me correct.
Thank you, Anthony, and I appreciate you for playing ball, and I appreciate all of you for hanging out here at the B Stream Bonanza. We are ready to get the party started. Saw take to the CT side, NiP on the attack, and it doesn't look like it's going to be too complicated. I see a smoke, I see 2 flashes, and I see 4 dudes with armor who want to be flashed in. Heavy fight, though. And already, Crazy has tapped away at Kaspersky. Doesn't get anything done. They'll channel up the ramp. And nothing for the dual Berettas. Aragorn flashed by Snappy. They'll flood towards the back of the site, and there's collision course set here for Agil.
Oh, gets one. There's a chance back in. Crazy. Dancing with the doors is dead, and that'll be that, won't it? Muterus.
He has a look.
Saunters in.
Gets a quick tap on the short player. There's a conversation to be had, but he's lost his teammates now, and time too far gone for Muterus. I mean, keep it simple, stupid, right?
The KISS method, we do call it that.
Yeah, and it makes sense.
Yeah, sometimes some people have the AC/DC method, the KISS method.
Always close, don't choke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say a thing. And it's going to upset some people.
Okay.
I believe this will be an NiP 2-0.
Oh, I mean, knowing the power you possess, I think that's really brave. Really brave of you.
Now, the reason I say that is because NiP picking Ancient, when yesterday they picked Nuke. Now, we know Snappy's a Nuke guy.
But picking Nuke is always a bit of a man.
Now, because they didn't pick it and it's the second map, it means they get to start on the CT side.
So they're winning.
So they're winning 2-0.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to get anyone who's NiP's fans' hopes up. That wasn't my intention. It's just my prediction based on the veto.
Right. Veto-driven analysis. And that is why Anthony's here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Anthony one more time.
One more time. And with the Febreze, I bet his room smells beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Odor deletion.
I Doom once said Saw can win this, so I don't think he agrees with my...
do. Thank you for joining the chat, man. Thank you for playing a part in this.
Costa the Costa says, I really doubt it. So there is a dialogue right now.
It's fun to have that dialogue. You know, there is some people that believe this could be a 2-0, Chad being one of them. And that's because of the veto. You see, he's crunched the numbers.
Yes. But that's just my opinion.
And that's just his. He's entitled to his as much as you're entitled to yours. Don't need to tell you what's happened. You've watched it.
And if you didn't, for our audio-only listeners, in the second round, Saw took a full eco. They stacked towards the B-bomb site. NiP executed in and then executed them out of the round with all 5 staying alive. First gun round.
That is exactly what happened. There you go.
Man,
I did a bit of audio-only listening last night.
How was it?
Yeah, it was good. I thought Jason and Dinko sounded really good.
Don't say that. Dinko's head will get too big.
He sounded great.
Barely fits in the door as it is, that tall man.
Like, I don't watch sports, but sometimes it felt like I was listening to sports.
Okay, the radio's on.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like more sporty, more radio.
Here's what sports Counter-Strike commentary would sound like. Aragorn. Mollied now.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Shush. Creeping. Dead now.
Down to Crazy. Ujak search towards the A site.
Smoke Molly combo. Pressure applied.
No reaction. Donut occupied. Big fight for Story. Traded out by Wrinkle. 3-on-3. Trapped and overrun. Looking good now for Saw's first gun round conversion.
60 seconds. 2v3 number disadvantage for NiP on the attack.
Ujak's working his path towards the donut position.
Shadow spotted.
Shadow noted. Flank connected.
Oh!
Ay, caramba!
Ay, 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 ay. shoot him in the head, dude. He dies quick if you shoot him in the head.
He's not looking at it, so you don't have to
just
rush.
shoot him in the head.
Take your time.
And if you are going to shoot him in the back, make sure you kill him.
Shoot him a couple more times.
Because you've kind of shot your countryman in the back by joining NiP anyway, you jokes. You used to be one of the Portuguese boys.
Betrayer.
Now you're an international man.
You betrayed your people.
And that was bad, man.
Yeah, but now NiP are going to win the major, so who's going to look silly then?
That's true. Shush. Lifting the trophy.
Mate, that would make him happy for sure. Love a bit of aggression. Especially when you get info. How about more than info? You say B lane's clear and mid is dead. Oh, come on.
And you block A.
And then everyone's winning. Everyone's laughing. Or you pipe into A and you lose to the donut fight that you didn't smoke. Actually left the donut open with no flash for the swing.
And Savvy has a smoke as well.
The bomb swung. What in tarnation is that?
It was all quite curious, right? I think that you're pointing out some key details here. The fact that the A site execute wasn't even really an execute, even though it was called off the rip. So it is just a moment in time that NiP fans will forget.
Aye, aye, aye.
Now, you've invested in 4 smokes, have you, NiP? You've invested in 5. What are we doing? We're going to... You force 5. Yeah, more news at 8. Snappy calls a force 5. What a comment.
That was so
That's
sick.
commenter of the event so far.
Yeah, man, it's going to work.
I can't believe they're force ball.
It's going to work. They started light 2-2. Snappy's got his lineups. You do need to not die to this, though, and mission accomplished.
Oh, wallbang.
Never mind, Meteorist gets him. Aragorn gets the wallbang onto Kaspersky, and yeah, this round's already over.
If you don't get to thrive in the aggro, then what are you really doing? Look at this, Malt Bucket crazy behind him. Should peer on up. Yeah, well, you see X-Ray toggle, perfectly timed. It's going to be Muterus and Aragorn with the crazy on top, and you can see it in his eyes. 3-2, Eco now.
I think Saw are going to 2-0 this one.
Oh, okay. Is it based on the veto?
No, it's based exclusively off of the way NiP played that previous round.
Yeah, there is a huge disparity between the quality of
just watched,
teams
like,
out there, isn't
dude,
there?
Legacy, gentlemen mates, like,
Yeah.
Legacy were making everything was the right decision at times.
They look like a Counter-Strike team.
Yeah, they did. Like a proper, a proper team.
With like jerseys and...
Yeah, salary, unity in their decision-making, playing like a team, not just like a bunch of players.
It's hard to do that.
It is hard to do that. That's why, you pay the best people in the world to do it. What has Wrinkles Deagle done?
Barney Runk over here.
Absolutely nuts to get 2 already.
Yabba dabba doo.
I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. It might just be a couple of pebbles, not the whole rumble. Oh, wow.
Bam!
Oh, damn dirty Deegs. Okay, well, Crazy, your mission has changed.
You'd be crazy to go for this one.
I can't believe they've done it. Wow, I thought Wrinkles double Deeg was where it stopped, but Snappy and Shush get one each. Just beautiful mowdown in mid. Look at the X's. All the corpses littered in heaven and middle. Shush has got an M4, he's got the info, and now should have the round. Finishing it with the Deagle, that's just for style points. Doesn't need to go any further afield.
It is insane to me that none of his teammates came to help, right? The immediate is to cut off for the save, right? Because he can still go for this. He has a smoke as well.
Oh, and a kit.
Like this right now, instead of them just setting up a crossfire with Shush, this is...
You better shoot him soon, Snappy.
That would have been a frothy cappuccino.
No, mate, that would have been enough.
It's a bottle of Listerine.
Yeah, full Listerine face.
Oh, he's just spamming too.
Dude.
Yeah.
Cowabunga. Could have been such a sketchy round.
Yeah, but they got guns and nades again.
All right, so this should be a quick 5 alive for Sort.
It's all in. It's a 3-man pipe on middle. Oh, just harass nades. No elbow smoke? It missed? It missed.
I don't know, the way they're spamming their guns, that makes me think like they want to try and jump back up and go cave. Like they don't want to sell that we could be Red Room and have them all nervous. But it looks like actually Kaspersky's going to have other intentions to start. Re-smoke red and walk through it. Yeah, nice reaction. Muteris and Crazy are going to partner up. We've got a donut double. Oh, what a shot. Orpa peeks into an AK holding the line. Kaspersky gets info.
Surely this player pushes red. He wants to help.
Oh, he's just better.
He's done it all.
He is just better.
Still 2 on B, though.
Oh, he's just the best! Kaspersky, how do you get a third there?
3 bullets, mate. Take a reload.
Why is he going for more?
Take a reload, guy. Oh, okay.
I mean, he got info on the last, knows where he is.
Okay.
Yeah, Muteris has made the 1v3 a 1v2 and quickly going to repause.
Well, he'll reload that AK.
He's going to have to.
Oh, he's gonna realize too late.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be in audible range.
Yeah.
Now he's realized? Surely he's realized.
No,
Did he reload?
Teammates are going to tell him. Harder now.
Saving now.
Okay. Well, NiP win a go round.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thanks to Casper Sky.
Yeah, shout out to Casper one time. Damn, dude. I just love the way he engaged in those fights. The first is impeccable, just pure reactions and vision and aim. But the second, the way he kind of just, he knew where the fights were likely coming from. He knew there was one red or a suspected one red. Suspected a second donor. Why would the AWP be there without help? Would results in a very nice sequence from Kaspersky.
AWP save. Muteris can drop that. Crazy can buy himself. Story can drop an M4. They have enough for a buy. They're going to take a timeout? You don't really need to talk this one through, boys. Surely you haven't all bought you have to be taking a timeout. Take a timeout if you haven't full bought up. Just there you go. Thank God. If you haven't full bought and there's like 3 seconds left, they're definitely taking a timeout. So I don't even understand what the conversation is here. Muteris dropped the AWP back to Story. Story drops an M4 to Aragon or Agil. Crazy buys himself. Muteris buys himself. And actually Crazy also dropped an M4. So unless they want to run double or... No, well, they can't run double all of a sudden. They have to sell back. So everyone will have an M4. So is it just discussing what the opener is going to look like? This wasn't rocket science, guys. I could have done... Yeah, how much of a hard time managing the money?
Maybe it was
They did, because someone even bought an MP9 and had to sell it back. So they could... Guys.
Yeah, they're working it out. They got the abacus out.
But you do that in... It has to be about the move, not the buy. Because if it's about the buy, I can do that in freeze time with less time.
It's got to be about the buy.
So
I'm sorry, not about the buy.
About the opener.
About the opener. Let's see what the plan is. Okay, you start heavy mid. And Story's AWP finds a nice opener. Started off, cuts down the early ventures of Kaspersky.
Oh, timing on that.
Oh, he got the fight he wanted. He got exactly what he wanted. Doesn't matter though, Aragon wins the duel.
Shout out to translating bot one time, as we do find ourselves in a 3v5. Quite low HP on 4 of the 5. So there is a chance. Doesn't have to be headshots. Well, we'll have to be in this situation.
Yeah, look at that. That's always a tough cookie to break.
I think the issue with this, not enough nades to deal with everything right now for NiP.
Nice. Boosting on the box, you can get a sightline towards the ramp, and Aragon's done well. Last two audible towards B, their intention to clear. And the covering fire is there, but Snappy going down just puts it all on to Wrinkle.
Great double swing.
Yeah, needed that. Agil just gives him no time to react.
Okay, so a bit of back and forth. I would say at the moment, Sora doing enough to make this a competition.
Well, certainly.
Is that like wrist wrap? Do you reckon he's injured his wrist there? It also the way that the wrists are taking a lot of pressure with the way that Muteris plays.
I think it is pretty, yeah, just...
It's like elbow elevation at like a 45 into wrists down. So there would be a lot of weight being put on those wrists a lot of the time.
Yeah, well, yeah, it doesn't feel comfortable.
As opposed to the case already where he lets the table take all the weight. B-rush.
Why not? When in doubt, rush it out. There's 3 on the screen. It's over. That's a quickie. Quickest round of the day so far, perhaps.
Well, it's always going to be that way with Snappy's shock and all calling in the server. really needs his individuals to be finding those gaps and timings. Uterus is 8 kills to the good right now, 9 for Crazy. So between the two of them, and Aragon, 9 for him as well. They have been laying down the law, and I don't think Ujox checks this.
No. And Mutirus knows that he saw one slipping into a cave. He saw Snappy. So just locking the door, informing his troops. Look at the setup. Full retake, but with the AWP posted on the cave exit. So
they do have nades, right? Do you use them? Smoke
looks
long.
like you will.
Yeah, well, that's... Oh, deep molly. Doesn't spread, though. Story still on the line. It felt weird that they weren't expecting so many players from NiP, right? You were going to have to fight through fire and brimstone to get that bomb down. Oh, Paul's back. The guy who made the comment about Snappy calls force by. He's back. Paul Blum's back. He's at 8 o'clock. NiP, the time has come, NiP. I don't know what that means. Does he mean for a victory? Do you reckon Paul is an NiP fan?
It would make sense.
All right, Wrinkle. What are you getting for your birthday, mate? Is it a victory or is it a 3-mapper? Well, right now you're on an eco and you got a dig. And you were on this box a few rounds ago taking off heads. Can we do it again? Well, Aragon's just found a double, as easy as you like. So 2 players dead.
Yeah.
Wrinkle's dig down. And what will now be the 6th round for Saw on their CT side. That came very easily, and it should do against an eco like this. Let's take a look at some of NiP's more recent results, shall we? Because I do see people in the chat a little bit interested in the dialogue around them. So as we touched upon, VRS ranking 26, world ranking 24.
And recent matches, there's...
They have played 41 maps with this roster, right? These 5 players, which is not a lot of maps, really, as far as officials are concerned, if I'm going to be honest. Like, for a team that finds themselves in this position, you'd expect a lot more grinding out of them.
Yeah.
They have played in a handful of events. So they played Cologne, they played Bounty, they played the CAC qualifier that they didn't get through. They played Draculand Season 1. They tried the TWC qualifier that didn't get through. They came second at the Star Series Fall event that we were talking about a little bit earlier. So, yeah, it's a bit all over the place for these boys. And then if we take a look at the caliber of teams that they're beating, we're talking about your Bates, your Parry Visions, your OGs. It's a lot of red, to be honest. A win against Heroic, 3D Max. Yeah, it's
ups and downs.
It's the ups. I think you would hope that they're coming. And if you want to be considered as a serious player, I feel that you need to be taking down Saw. Now, it doesn't have to be a 2-0, but you have to be beating them. Otherwise, I think there's not going to be a whole lot of hope in NiP finding too much traction come the major. They are in stage 1 as well.
Oh, it's going to be cutthroat.
Yeah, so they're a little fish.
Did Agil's steps get heard? Nope. Never mind. He's got to overlook completely and overrun now by Snappy. He's not happy. Molly back bomb and reset.
I think it's just the calling is all in. Right? It wasn't a default. It wasn't like well thought out map control. This was the call. This is what we're hoping to get away with based off of their setup. And they're just getting rinsed right now. Like, Sora making you look very foolish. Nice shot there for Aragon. Oh, it's actually... It tastes aniseed.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
I don't want it. It's like licorice.
Yeah, no.
Not for me.
Thank you.
Maybe for others, not for me.
Well, there's no absence of the salt from NiP if they lose this one.
Still, if they can grab the final round before the break,
it's
7-5, it's fine. Even 8-4 is fine with CT pistol.
He's not going to be deterred. A quick cave push. Oh, wow. Very nice output from Wrinkles Mac 10, but it actually boils down to a 4v3.
How fast has this half been?
The quickest.
Like, everything's had a flavor of pace to it.
And to be honest, Saw have handled it in stride. Like, they've really been comfortable.
You're just testing anti-rush protocol at that point.
Yeah.
Right? You just, how good are you at mollies? What do we do if they extinguish this? What if they do if they threw this smoke early? Who's anti-flash? Who has the counter-flash? Someone in chat saying this is what all snappy teams look like. It's true, right? That's what ENCE was like, right? They were very pedal to the metal, quite fast. They would use momentum, quite snowbally. It is going to be 8-4 on the half, so it's going to have to be a much better looking CT side. The best round of this half for NiP was Kaspersky getting a triple kill in middle.
Yep.
That was the best round.
And the second best round was Wrinkle getting 2 with the Deagle and Snappy and Shush getting 1.
Yeah.
That's it. Really?
And they and they won the pistol.
And they won a pistol.
Doesn't feel like it. We just spoke about the 2 gun rounds that they won, and one of them wasn't a gun round.
Yeah.
So it was pistol, eco, 1 gun round from Kaspersky, and a Deagle round.
And that's the end of the half at 8-4. Ooh, okay, pretty high bar set. Saw have come to play today. And in the absence of attending the major, why not make a deep run, you know, at the tournament you are attending?
Exactly. And I think that it is worth saying, right, because for Saw, any wins that they can pick up here can help put them in the bubble for invite range for events that are coming essentially 2 months away, right? Because most tournament organizers are inviting with a 2-month window.
Right. Okay.
So this event won't come to its conclusion until, I believe it's the 1st, Saturday the 1st. And then once it comes to its conclusion, then when the ranking updates happen, these TOs have to announce ahead of time for their event what date, what Monday it is, essentially. They want to take which week of the VRS. The reason it has to be in the rule book and written out beforehand is because if it's not, tournament organizers could manipulate choices to events based on, it's like, we're 3 months out right now, and it looks really good that we can get these orgs at our event if we pick now, right? So it has to be some type of way that's fair. So it needs to be predetermined, essentially. It's a long way of saying that.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to valuable to understand why as well. Most of us function better with the why.
There's a lot of things that go into the VRS and the way things are done at the moment, and I'm sure we'll constantly be ironing out more and more little details and kinks.
Red smoke, and you've got a second full bell on Aragorn. Saw take it to the T side.
They're going to probe Donut onto Shush. You have to let him go, Shush. Had to let him go. After you missed the first 3 bullets.
Tuck and call for backup.
Let him go. All right, NiP. Maybe when I said you were going to win 2-0, what I meant was I agree with Alex and that Saw are going to win 2-0.
Yeah. That's what you meant.
That is exactly what I meant.
There's no way in which this...
Hold up. Barney Runk.
Because it's just weird looking at the map right now. You've got 2 players focused on the A side of the map. And
that's the bomb.
The bomb's just gone down outside B doors.
Well, both approaches don't appear to be great approaches, do they? You have NiP run into a brick wall. Or you have Saw divide and conquer. And this is just the pistola.
Fine to divide and conquer. Let's just keep the objective away from prying eyes.
Okay, there's one back. On his own.
Swing and cave.
Well, maybe you don't clear this.
But it baits you in because he does react to U-jerks in time. And the smoke is up and you've got free pass. This was all part of their plan, Chad. I see now.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I see. So, yeah, you give up the bomb, doors, and then...
Oh, my God. Guys, this is some terrible Counter-Strike.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry to everybody. I have to be honest with you.
Oh, wait, we didn't give Crazy the soundbite. Crazy gets 4. There you go. You can put that in.
Okay, edit that in. Yeah, don't clip the part where I said, guys, I'm sorry. This is some terrible counter. Don't clip that bit.
No, we'll layer that bit over there. Over the top.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see it in the replay. Oh, Crazy. Just mows him down.
Oh, even spins into that one under Snappy.
Crazy.
Is it not on him?
No, it wasn't. Snappy, it wasn't on him. It wasn't on him.
So what we're going for now is it's going to be an AX in the second round.
Yeah.
But they throw a donut smoke.
And no one's home.
See how much more effective this is.
Oh, yeah, so the donut smoke, what it does is it denies the vision.
Wow, and they just get the bomb down in a post plant without anyone dying.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
It's crazy. No, wait, he's the player. This is Agil.
Yeah, Agil.
Well, they look like they're happy to lose everything on the Force by lingering around. They have no kit. They've still in a 5v5. The bomb is over halfway gone, and now they back off.
Okay. I mean, it's cool. He got the cool rare inspect. Snappy, unlucky. And he had crazy dead to rights there. The wild ninja pajama, I believe, is its
colloquial name.
That's the Latin. Ninjama de pajama. 10-4. And that's what military people say when they are confirming
good
things.
buddy.
Yeah.
10-4, good buddy.
10-4.
Okay, yeah.
Marker.
Well,
No,
not force buying.
No, probably not.
Probably the right decision.
Second bite of the cherry, though. Apparently, it's the sweetest. Oh, look at him. Look at this little demon. Sees that smoke on Donut and takes it as an invitation. He's found a gap, not a gap, a gaping void on the A side of the map.
This is great, quite concise.
I mean, the round's already over.
Yeah.
Like, just by Mutiris walking through a smoke. That's it.
Yeah, you didn't even get a chance to use the deagles or the pistols, try and slow anything down. Just immediately out mid, they get the space, they go through the smoke. It is a risk, sure.
Now, to really salt the wound, we keep 5 alive further.
Yeah, this is 11 rounds already. It's going to be some form of a comeback. I thought Heroic were just in great form.
Yeah, no idea. I understand.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Heroic looked, it's like, wow, look at X-Flat. He's absolutely owning these guys. Like, NiP, they can shoot. They're in the major. It's like, I don't know. Maybe NiP just, they ain't it. Maybe they don't.
This was NiP's pick.
Yeah, they do have Nuke up next. They get to start CT side.
Which is probably what they wanted to pick. You know, I mean, that's what they picked yesterday anyway. 11-4. Aragorn. It's the first kind of Lord of the Rings name we've had. We haven't had any. We have a Smeagol. We have a Legolas.
We have Thorin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is... He did that first, to be fair. But a second Lord of the Rings name.
Yep.
You know?
I am baffled at the lack of cohesiveness from NiP.
It is bizarre.
Right,
it is really bizarre.
What are they? I know Snappy's they probably haven't been practicing a lot, and I think there's meant to be a stand-in for him instead. So that could be the case too, because he was having a kid.
That's right. Okay.
But
so
now he's here. The kids happen.
But also, Snappy's got 8 kills.
Yeah. Well, you jerks. Well, still has 8 kills.
Yeah, that's not a nice start.
No, but at least the map will be over quick and put NiP out of their misery.
Yeah. I think that actually might serve everyone at this point.
Crazy with 20, Aragon with 18. Right,
That's
the names.
right.
Well, he didn't clear, but at least he has info on 2. So right now you try and barrel down on A. You've got 4, which is Mutiris to do with the rotations. 2, which is Stoic putting pressure in. Oh, caught off guard there.
How has Kaspersky got one
He's
there?
done well on low HP.
Very well.
A minute left on the clock. Wrinkle behind. Oh! Please kill him.
Kill him.
Just for your mental.
Just kill him.
Just for your sanity.
Just kill him.
It's for your sanity, Wrinkle. It's your birthday.
Oh, he got him on flash. That's so fucking crazy.
It's his birthday.
Yeah,
you gotta let him have that kill.
Oh.
You jerks got 2 frags though.
Yeah.
And the comeback begins now.
And here we go.
This is what we're all
This is where we need the
waiting for.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen.
Too jazzy. Too jazzy.
I was going for a jazzy radio, NiP, live and direct.
If they put him on eco, maybe we can
can
start that.
All right.
Start that there.
Well, that's an if. Let's find out.
Ifs, buts, and maybes.
We'd all have more death and destruction. Mutiris onto Shush.
What did he even... I don't think he saw it.
He saw sound perhaps. He heard a shot. Just reaction. Lizard brained it. Nice shot from Crazy. Catches Snappy's walk down ramp. He did that unassisted. I mean, I suppose the crossfire just didn't manifest and he committed to it. You got it.
It's just...
You've said it already, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah, like it's exactly the same as the last round.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was a 5v3 then as well, or maybe it was a 4v3, but either way, it was a number advantage for Saw. They park the bus, they wait for reaggress. They talk about what type of finish they have available. Smoke, Molly, couple of flashes, HE. Low HP on Muterus and Agil, they can go in first and be traded. Probably not Muterus because he's an A main, but the rest of them can group up towards B and set. Now, we should know a whole bunch of utility here, boys. We do like, okay, we're doing Pillar Molly. We did short smoke.
And long smoke.
Are we going, though? What is Muterus doing in main? Because he can't help, and he's not playing actively on the lurk.
So it's a late flank.
So he's in A. Does the bomb go through heaven? It can't. Has to be B. It's all good.
Dealt with. And then if you wanted to try and save, Muterus can flank you, and Story can shoot you on the cross back. Never mind, Saw 12. Well, the combat conversation didn't last long.
No, one round.
That
One round
fun.
worth of... at least they're using a tactical timeout.
Yep.
Let us know what you guys are doing at home, would you? Get activated in the chats of many different varieties. Let us know if you're an NiP fan, and then maybe you can tell us why.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
That would be very helpful for all of us. What else have we got going on here? I'm checking the Twitter sphere to see if there's anything happening.
Any news?
Any breaking news going on HLTV? Checking the dirt sheets.
Oh, they're excited for Aurora Liquid too.
Yeah, they should be. Yeah. Game of the day.
Game
Undoubtedly.
of the day.
Especially Aurora. Like, they feel like they're a bit all over the place at the moment. They would love a victory in Bucharest.
And just seeing Elige back in a Liquid jersey.
Is it better than seeing Twists back in a Liquid jersey?
Good question.
For me, it is. I think Twists outgrew the Liquid jersey.
I agree.
Whereas Elige, it fits snug.
Yeah, it fits right.
Alrighty, final round. Well, it's an all-in. It's an all-in.
Here we go.
Let's
Go fight. Just throw caution to the wind and run at them with MP9s.
Crazy just got team nated.
Okay. Shouldn't be too comfortable. This looks like one of my games.
So he got pushed off the line. I think Aragon went to nade open the smoke so they could see. I don't know if he missed, or I don't know if it was communicated. Maybe Crazy didn't know how low he was on HP.
You wouldn't. Why would you go again? Wow, he's lucky to be alive there.
I think Story could just hold this, and the rifles can work. Agil is going to get a fight in a second. Shush taking some space back. Okay, so that's split the defense right now. Donut to A, you know Shush's A defender still alive.
There's two MP9s on the B side of the map. They know they took lane.
Yeah, so going back, you have to clear cave, pocket, through the B doors. Lots more to worry about. I think A should be the finish.
Yeah, the fight's actually came to them because Shush just died on A main. This is the power of a freeze. You know, when Chad keeps talking about people standing still and praising it, there's a reason for it.
Bosh.
Because the whole round has been come to them. Every frag, they don't have to move a muscle. A little smirk on the face of Aragon. You know he put in a good shift there, but coming in as underdogs, Saw completely slaughter the air quotes favorites. Ninjas in Pyjamas yet to get out of bed.
This is where the tweet is NiP picked Ancient, right? That's the tweet. That's the tweet. That's what goes out there. It gets all the likes, all the interaction. People are Ruffle, Mayor. You guys casting at home. Yes, yeah. We're in my living room right now. You have Henry G and Harry Russell. They'll be casting from there. I don't know if it's their living rooms, but they will be casting from their homes a little bit later today. Liam G, he's a bit of a G. He's always floating about. He said it's bin day tomorrow in South Gloucestershire.
I'm glad you didn't say Gloucester. That's good.
Well, we do the same. We stole yeah. We're kind of the same as you. We're the same as you, yeah. But anyway, hope everyone's doing well, and let's get things underway. Map number 2.
It's got to be better than map number 1.
It's hard to be worse.
It's CT side on Nuke, a map that you can play.
Allegedly. Starting well.
Very strong.
Ancient started with a pistol as well. There we go. Some pep in the step. You jerks with 2. The same for Barney Runk and Kaspersky putting 1 on top as well. So no plant. Force by not really there. Now, if we reflect on Ancient.
Did Wrinkle not spend any money on the pistol round so he can... He had 4.2. How many kills did he get? 2?
He got 2 kills.
Okay.
And if he didn't take any damage, gets cheaper upgrade.
Cheaper upgrade, that's
right. So
Because he's got a full bloody belt, mate.
Yeah, it's quite nice. It also depends on positionals. The positions you play, you'll be donated certain utility. So as the AWPer, it'll be rotating here, there, and everywhere. Let's see. They shouldn't have any issues with this. We did have a similar start on Ancient, just with the side swapped. Saw lost the pistol on the CT side, then took a full eco. They play a lot of Nuke to Saw. Just having a little bit of a look. Their last match on Nuke, they lost. It was to 3D Max yesterday, but before that, they were on like a run of like 10 in a row. Oh, that's the bomb.
He's gotten away with it.
You love a plant.
Looks like he's going to get run down.
They should chase him down.
Yeah,
they shouldn't give this away. Yeah. But there's a lot of gaps that open up. If you had P250s, you might be able to slink on in and cause a couple of issues. But no, Farm Fest. And that is going to be 1 kill in 2 rounds. So Saw getting nothing done on the Eeks.
Have to do it the hard way.
No, moving to the rifles.
I mean, this is when you want, you know, for the ninjas, this is exactly what you want. You win the pistol, you get a clean conversion, and then you take the first gun. And then the CT setup, your CT economy, everything's booming, Wrinkle's getting AWPs. Everyone's happy. You just have to beat this one, where we are going to see the guns, likely going to see the smoke walls, and we'll see a taste of what Saw's gun rounds are going to feel like. Look at this, there's so many nades in the sky right now towards that yard position.
I think if they play a lot of Nuke, right, it's... Oh. Was that Squeaky? Can't see the X on the radar right now.
No, neither.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so just spam straight through. That is so unfortunate.
Damn.
That's insanely unfortunate.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was about to say, because Saw, this is their home map, I would expect very good map control and a lot of forcing rotations with smoke walls. But I would also expect them to have like a nice pocket strategy for an AXQ with great flashes too. So I think we'll get the full smorgasbord.
Yeah, it might be the role reversal as well. You know, you say playing against snappy teams, you've got to defend the top hop, got to defend those pace changes. Just test your anti-rush protocols. You know, it might be the other way around here as well to see what NiP can do just to thwart that. So they throw this squeaky smoke and then what? Walk out? Contact.
So CTs think it's blocked, but it's a massive gap.
Oh, it's a really nice find. Shush is in so much trouble. He's in jeopardy. HE blows up. They peak in unison. Now what?
Snappy coming in from main, smoked off, can break, but looking to do damage with the HE. Lobs it in. Nothing found.
Hope starting to wane. Swing on Heaven reignites a little. Ujugs gets down Aragorn before Story finds him.
I think as Snappy missed his flash, it actually forced the turn.
Ooh, possible, yeah, because he just bounced it off.
Right, because the flash is meant to land back sight, and it missed. It wanged off the wall. Then you hear it hitting, and then you turn, and then you actually get caught in the open. So good damage. They will be able to buy again into the next. Don't you worry about that. Snappy just backing off Warehouse. So bomb goes off. Round posted for Saw. The Portuguese. Can't stop thinking it now every time I say Portuguese.
What's that?
Portuguese D's nuts.
Portuguese nuts, bro.
Oh yeah, I don't put D's in, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't just smoke spam there. Had vision on. Definitely subverting the expectation by walking through that smoke. Cracking into A, but a lot of casualties there. So drops do have to come through. Obviously, only one available, with only one player staying alive. They can break through NiP's money right here, right now. Stage 1 smoke comes through. Standard harass through squeaky door. Is there an immediate call, or do they want to just wait out the block utility from the CTs? Aragorn ready for a ramp push. And diagonal smoke wall. This time opening kill for NiP. I had to double check that because it's U-Jerks getting the frag. Once upon a time donning the sword jersey. Needs to double up and can't. Backs off.
Yeah, he'll be able to get away just about. God, they're in hot pursuit, aren't they? They're charging towards the U-Jerks. Is called for backup. And a shot from Aragorn. He's really, really delivering.
Big rotation.
Oh. Double doors player.
Molly bounced off the head.
Okay. Kaspersky with one from the single door side.
Half the plant, boys.
He's opened up a hole. Aragorn. Oh, actually, it's crazy that puts bullets down through the hole. Kaspersky with a response.
50 seconds. Snappy. He's going to get into dark right now. This isn't going to be noted. Slipped through, spotted, and found by Aragon. That was the way back in. Kaspersky in a 1v2.
Okay, last seen towards single. Since relocated, gets that flank. Nice work. We're looking for a massive clutch.
Would it be expecting vent right now because Mutas was lurking lobby? So with the time, Kaspersky should have this one.
Yeah, he's done the hard work already. Most impressive talent on the Ninjas in Pyjamas roster. Kaspersky, the impact frags just keep on coming. And now, very awkward round for Bucharest. He hasn't got the answers he needs. He hasn't got the time. Plan. He does have to stick the plan. Kaspersky's going to make those run for him. Start spamming the smoke.
Just hide in the smoke.
Bucharest is going to try. Oh, and he's going to succeed! That's
he was
not
running
fair.
as well.
That's not fair.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Crikey.
Oh, that's not fair. Like, what if you're a hindsight Andy, what's Kaspersky supposed to have done there? Like, let him plant?
Yeah, you don't. Well, no.
Smoke spam him correctly?
I guess smoke. Like he unloaded. I don't know how many bullets he had. Did he run out of ammo? Because he's. I don't know. Maybe he's thinking he's saving. Either way, it's a ridiculous situation.
That's so gross. Well played to Bucharest, though. I can't take it away from him. It's just, oh man.
Breaking news: NiP at 4 sport again.
More at 12. Look at the synergy. 5-7 spams. He knows the play. Does a bit of damage. And ooh, Aragon managing his angles well. He's going to be in trouble though. HE and bullets find him. Wrinkle puts him down. They are down secret though, and it does look like it's going to all fall to Kaspersky once more. He started lower with the best gun. I say that. Wrinkle's M4 obviously. And they contact walk him in.
Single. So
nice, I guess. If you got a smoke, which you do.
Story's in the vent with the ult.
Classic.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's essentially a shotgun at that range.
Agil missed the secret flag.
Yes, so that is a wide open doorway to cause a bit of a disruption. Bomb is getting planted down B, and he's been found. Crazy goes down. Bomb didn't get planted. Kills coming in all over the shop.
Yeah, Story's vent hold is now the only dude left standing, and he realizes he's got to do it with the rifle. Finds a Galil on the floor. This is the fight. That's the kill. Shush nails him, pins him to the wall. Kaspersky, early B. It was Shush with 2. And that's a convincing one to see from the NiP defense.
And the force spike pays off. So they're able to scoop themselves up at some lovely upgrades. The pressure now will fall back onto Mutas and his calling. Their money not great after 2 rounds on the trot. Do they just take the... No, they should be forcing here. So this is where I was saying before, they should have some good pocket strats, right? Like a good top pop with good flashes or a bit of a gimmick, maybe a vent drop. Don't really have too much utility to make much of that a possibility right now. 2 smokes, HE, which has just been used on door. Oh, really aggressive work for Squeaky. Because they have 2 smokes, they... Oh, okay, maybe they smoke warehouse. That was a flash. They want to get across to red, right? And they want to get across without losing anybody, which doesn't look possible to me.
Certainly not with Wrinkle where he was.
That makes it work.
That does work.
So you will have to use the smoke wall while it's up. There are HEs available to break this. Oh, what? Oh, must have been top silo frag from Wrinkle. And everybody gets knocked on over. NiP, keep 4 out of the 5 alive. Force by dealt with Eco now. There you go. It was top silo. That makes sense. I was going to say there was no smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if the smoke was misthrown there, but the angle just to spot the first cross from main.
Yeah, it had a bit of a gap.
It did have a bit of a gap. Whether it was misthrown or by design, I don't know, but exploitable.
Eco now. Someone said was forcing really the play. In that situation, you kind of have to force because you didn't have many players staying alive in the rounds that you won, and your loss bonus bottoms out to 1,400 because you won those rounds. So, you know, if you take the 1,400 save and the 1,900 save, it doesn't put you in buy territory. So that's why you see teams go for the 1,400 force. Then you save on the 1,900 right now, and then next round you get the 2,400. So that puts you in buy territory, right? Because it puts you just over 4K. And that's obviously not discussing kills or plants, which there are very limited of. But if we're setting the bar, Saw probably need 2 more rounds on this T side, so NiP are doing a good job. Right now, Saw are what I would consider in the financial washing machine, and I'm not talking about laundering your dollar bills. I'm talking about not being able to find a chance to get their head up. Right, we were talking about it when you get dumped by a wave, you're in the wash, you're getting tumbled. Maybe tumble dry is a better one, but you get thrown around, and you're not really...
You don't know which way's up. You can't, like, find your bearings.
Precisely. The motions you just did were perfect.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. I used to do it to myself. I used to go and deliberately put myself in the tumble dryer.
Okay, well.
Yeah, that was how I spent most of my summer holidays.
Was your step family around to help with that? Or?
No, man, I'm just getting dumped by waves. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, as a kid, you can entertain yourself for hours.
Yeah, the thing with kids, the bravery level is insane. It's like they don't know what pain feels like at that point. So when you see little kids, like 5-year-olds skiing down a mountain at full pelt, you're like,
pizza! Pizza!
They're just launching.
Let's see what happens into our 8th round as Chad has kind of set a very attainable benchmark for Saw's CT side comeback. Requires 2 more on this T side. Now, it's certainly not all the bells and whistles, but it's enough. Let's see if there is a page in the strat book. Saw's map picked, despite being a strength of NiP's. Already, NiP have managed to show more of resistance than they did on their pick of Ancient.
They're not going outside, and it's slightly problematic because there's an aggressive maneuver from Snappy out towards red, so he's calling this clear. That smoke wall that you see up starting to fade is clear. Now they're popping the top. Oh, is it a vent drop? Okay, it's vent drop ramp play. Snappy's actually going to push outside, so the timing on this might get caught. Will.
Good find. Story, knife out running.
It got too quiet to continue the push. Yeah. Because you know that maybe one player got down vent, but you can't really think about too much more. So 5v4 for Saw.
But you still have to think about this all the time, right? That you're the presence of that guild down B. You have to account for it. Nice catch on Story. Okay, so Wrinkle's AWP position noted. Quickly darts back towards Hell to maybe lend a hand to any pace changes, and we can see them. They're starting to accelerate. Yeah, he's going to be there in time. Wrinkle, that's what you want to see from your CT AWP. He rocks up. Ujux doesn't reveal himself.
Oh my god.
Ah, this is brilliant. He's got all the backs turned. Brilliant setup. Set up for success by Wrinkle's rotation.
That's very frustrating deaths. Won't get the plan out of this. It shouldn't.
Wow.
Might now.
Yeah, first kill, door open, closes the door, faking him out. Now he gets the plant. Doesn't commit to it.
Well, he should still get it down.
Wrinkle's only got 1 bullet as well. So if he misses, he can get flustered. He doesn't miss.
Right.
The kill. Hoped he rerouted.
So we're partial by territory again for Saw. And then gun run into the follower. So 6 rounds now for NiP. Looking much better on Nuke, obviously, with the CT side start than they did yesterday. The context is very, very important. It's, Diffuse comes through. U2 has been scooped. And money starting to build very, very nicely now.
Wrinkle finds himself a kit and a T-side Molotov in the meantime.
Maybe they thought the AWP was ramped the whole time. That's why they didn't go initially after they got the vent drop. Right?
Okay, yeah, logically.
I don't understand what after this kill, there's really no more need to keep searching outside. Just regroup.
Yeah. That's what you want to be seeing from Wrinkle. More of that. This is pacey.
Oh, they've bored.
Nade door, force, and spam on the smoke. Agil, woof, gets very lucky to get away. 9 HP.
Thought for sure they'd take a partial. So a couple of Galils in the mix instead. Util's already light on.
It was light from the start with the investment.
That's what I don't understand. Like, Nuke is a map where you need the nade. So I thought for certain it was going to be a partial buy. It looks cumbersome. Doesn't look comfortable.
Really, yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable, especially looking at where the CTs have gotten so comfortably. You've got a secret stairs position from Kaspersky. That's going to be really problematic, especially when the outside smokes. Like, if this is about deception, they ain't going to buy it. Snappy finds an opener, finishes off with handy work. There's Muteris wrapping in. Shushbacker's sight is such a nuisance. You can't get him down without a multi.
Vent drop.
Okay, sure, but Kaspersky's here.
This is the kill.
Oh,
this round is on now.
Opened up the round, a 2v4.
Giving himself something to work with there. Rotation in through ramp.
Walking up close, the Astralis corner occupied.
Smoke for the bomb.
Occupado.
Smoke gone now.
Nice work, Story. Manufactured hole on the door. Needed that from Aragorn. Gets his on you, Jugs.
Windows might not be broken.
Yeah, they're not. That's the play he wanted to make. He's just going to sit it. He's just going to sit it.
Oh, no!
Oh, denied just in time. Story runs him down. There's always that moment where you see like the player is asking his teammate, like, where did you plant?
Yeah.
Where is it planted?
Oh.
Oh. Can I see it? And the answer is, I don't know. You don't want that.
If you use your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So they do edge one out there. That was a 2v4.
That's a story. You know, great output. Great output. I think Kaspersky made like a couple of steps, which really was the undoing. Despite Shush's best efforts on A as well. This is great. I mean, we've all died to that. Nothing more frustrating. You can't even see him. And you even heard him. Like, you probably heard him spam the door and you didn't process what that meant.
Yeah, you think, why is he...
What the flip? Double back. Okay, 3-on-3. The round has just begun.
Look how low they are.
Everyone's in trouble. But Aragorn's alive. We all know the true king of Gondor can do anything. Apart from kill Snappy.
Okay, he was the full HP player.
Yeah, that was not ideal. Very good find from Snappy.
Cool. This is a kill.
Yep, that's a free one. That's the bomb.
And you now need to find the AWP. Okay.
He got heard.
Did he?
I don't know. Maybe not. I thought Rinko was reacting to sound. He may have just decided to.
He will
check
consider this too. Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on.
Yeah, but the penny will have to start dropping, surely. It's like, well...
He's got somewhere. Don't throw your nades. He's throwing his nades.
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Can't believe the call was ramp rush.
That was the call. I mean, maybe they went to Snappy's School of Counter-Strike and they liked what they heard.
Andre, if you're listening, the chat is saying that the mics have gone funny again. Well, it's not the mics, it's the sound. As we've covered, the mics are good.
Yep, not going to talk about it again. And this is why the back of the site is a very annoying angle. Just sits there, waiting. How dare he? Making the game easy for himself?
Yeah, I know, right? Why didn't he just stand in the open and swing and run around? And
why didn't he do that?
Why did they ramp rush?
That's a great question. Like, that's what's going to happen. You joked with a nice demonstration.
All right, well. Surely this is a half buy. Okay, it is a half buy. So with these teams, I don't know. They have
keep you
gap
guessing
in their smoke. Or is it a three-piecer? It's the bent elbow.
Woof! I'm telling you, Aragorn's got it. Snappy's in trouble. Yes. What an annoying sound to hear. With as an NiP with no one down. You have got someone ramped. Ujux has announced that. Made that very clear. Abundantly clear. Goes for the craziest of sprays. Inflicts good damage onto Story. Then they might be able to finish off the job. Big output from Ujux. He's put his big boy pants on now, and he's taken down his fellow countrymen one by one. Muteris, he's dead. Flanked by Snappy. That's an NiP 8th. And that's what you want to be seeing from Ujux. Your team had been caught off. They called upon you. B is vulnerable. What can you do? He can do it all.
Okay, so you said it was going to be a Saw 2-0. I said it was going to be an NiP 2-0. Now, what I said's not possible anymore. What you said still is.
Yeah.
Do you still think it's going to happen, or do you think we're destined for train third?
I mean, I kind of pivoted at the end of map 2.
Oh, you did. You did.
At the end
You're
of map
right,
1.
you did. You did pivot to a 3-map effect.
I said Counter-Strike's just one of those silly games where when one team gets blown out, the other team starts to do the same.
Sure, okay. So if Saw can salvage this round right now and they win the pistol, they're back in it.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a true statement.
True.
But can only be proven true if they don't give up the opening kill. Okay, smoke on top. Waterfall doesn't land.
Oh, wait, why would he do that alone? Yep, that's a nice free frag. Make it 2.
They have the man advantage. They still keep pushing the issue there. Snappy's trying this outside push again. He's been caught by once. Might get caught off again. Just the timing never seems to favor him here, does it?
Oh, dink and ditch.
Yeah, rung that doorbell. Okay, well, 3 players very low. 14, 11, and 20 HP between Agil, Story, and Crazy.
Snappy's coming for you. He's reading you like a book. And you're not ready for that. Beautiful timing on the engagement as well. Snappy is very comfortable here on Nuke. It's a 2v2, though.
Hard to see this go wrong.
It is.
Oh.
It's gone wrong.
Ujux surely wins this.
Yeah.
That's a Doppler flip knife.
Full Portuguese 1v2. Easy. Easy. The bomb's gone down. Now it really gets infinitely more difficult for Ujux, especially as he breaks his legs, burns in the flame, and puts himself down to 33.
Okay, does he get away from backside? No, he's...
Yeah, now it gets really awkward for Agil. This is what Ujux wanted the speed for. This is why he paid such a heavy
deep
price.
Single, he can't swing it. If he mollies deep single, he's one that... Yeah. Oh, he's not defusing.
Oh, and now the...
But he's dead now. He has to peek.
Go,
3.
go, go,
you have
go,
to peek.
go,
2.
Ujux will take it. That's a nasty one to finish on. Yo.
Oh, crikey.
We've had some fun today.
It's been some fun Counter-Strike, everybody.
Oh, gosh. I mean, you're low HP, aren't you? You're pretty terrified.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Some players get crazy output. I can't remember who it was. I used to count I just saw him. As soon as he got dinked, he'd lock in.
Oh, so he needed... You should start like knifing him in the back as he leaves spawn or something.
Yeah. As soon as his HP's low, he just plays with extra confidence somehow. Okay, we're hydrated. I hope you guys are at home.
And we've just had a 9-3 half. We've had a couple of those today, to be honest with you. If you missed the Legacy game, they were 9-3 up. An Inferno game ended up concluding in overtime. Still a 2-0 for Legacy. They bounced back. The CAC champs started with a loss yesterday against Liquid, but right now we're on board with 2 of the losers. And their opening campaigns, 0-1. Saw falling to 3D Max, NiP falling to Heroic. Map number 1 of this one was a bit of a fiesta on Ancient, NiP's pick, but they've got to start on the CT side of Soars, and they're 9-3 to the good. So let's see Saw. Oh, let's see Saw.
Let's see Saw. Which, as you know, goes down, then it goes up.
Heaven Smoke. Has he landed it?
Oh, the judge is happy with that one.
He's done it. Very technical pistol. Very technical.
And then you're supposed to, like, plant
in the smoke, I guess.
The smoke on the corner
to guarantee a nice-looking force buy.
Yo, like I know it really didn't work. Like categorically,
it's pretty cool though.
Very cool though.
Yeah. Lots of thought went into that pistol.
So they smoke Heaven, and then where did that second?
It was like a lurk.
Do they scoot that out of hut, or is that thrown from spawn?
You could. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Like a skylight,
you could do a skylight. You could throw something similar out of hut, like
off a wall.
Like a trickle smoke, like you do a flash in a similar vein.
Yeah. Okay. I'm curious. That feels new to me. I haven't seen that idea. I mean, not smoking Heaven isn't new, but the whole pistol idea is very much.
They're essentially just like trying to isolate backside player, right, and guarantee the plant there. The fact that they weren't able to even get the bomb down in a cheeky smoke is a little bit unfortunate. But as we know, Snappy loves a force. He's got 4 of his compatriots outside looking for room. Ujux felled to Story.
Snappy's not going to let go of W, I reckon. He's just going to keep trying to hoover up the space.
Rotation's in already.
Crazy reacts as well. His teammate already down here. It's Aragorn, and Aragorn has not let off the gas.
I think it's a good choice to play single door. It's pretty unorthodox. And the reason I say good choice is because if they do have like 1 smoke left and they want to do the single door like smoke trickle for back sight flood, you stop it.
Yeah, nice. It's true.
But it is, you could be fighting 3 players, right? So it can be a tough one, but this is going to be 2 consecutive. And And if Shush goes down without a frag, that is no kills in the first 2 rounds of the second half. So clean sheet. Muterus has a Bowie knife.
You see? All the cool guys have them. You've got one in there.
They're not really cool, though, are they?
Not very cool.
They're big.
They are a bit big. You know, it looks. You know, it's like the guys in the big trucks. It's like, why? Why do you?
Feels like overcompensating.
You don't need.
I've got 3 of them.
Okay, so
I don't even want them.
I know.
I just wanted like a butterfly.
What if you could imagine you could like trade up 3 Bowies for 1 good knife?
Yeah, for 1 butterfly of any
variety.
Any variety. I'd do it.
Oh, Muteris has done Kaspersky dirty. Why am I casting an eco?
This could be no kills in 3 rounds.
It could be.
So that's a lot of cash money. Wait. There it is. Lucky we waited.
Thank God we waited.
If we didn't wait, we would have missed this.
Yeah, we saw that. They got a kill.
Honestly, if NiP ever get to the point where they're good and Shush is in the team, right, and they're in the arena and there's a heap of NiP fans, every time Shush gets a kill, everyone from the NiP cheering squad just needs to go, put their hand to their lips, like as if he's shushing someone. Shh. Like every time imagine that. Or he does like a massive 1v3, the whole crowd just goes, shh. Like that would be awesome.
It would be sick, actually.
So
yeah.
you
Get the Shush fan club started, especially
that.
because if he sticks around until NiP are good again, he'll be like the reign of the ninjas in pajamas.
True,
you know?
yeah.
Like he needs to get his flowers for sticking around when the times were tough.
Aragon kills orcs when he wins a round.
Obviously.
Okay. Man, we've seen this fight a lot.
What happened there?
Oh, he was in secret.
Oh,
he was in secret.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that. I was like, what?
Me too. So we've gone 1 for 1 immediate.
Agils are really awkward timing. Perfect timing from Kaspersky and Wrinkle pushing in. Just a little pace change. That is Snappy's calling 101.
Save Muterus and Story. Hold on to your goods. I understand that you only had 1 casualty in the first 3 rounds, but you still want to make sure that you're primed and ready for the stretch. So save right now. NiP get their first round and first rifle round in the second half. And they will back off. Yeah, so I think Aragon might make sure the smokes are up towards Squeaky before he goes for a swing behind that again. That's how the opening kill came in for Shush. Muterus got one back, which drew it into the 4v4, but the top side was just a little bit too weak. Waltzed out upon and bowled over.
Terrorists win.
Would you like to learn about Aragon?
I know he's in Lord of the Rings. That's about all I know.
So did you know that he is a direct descendant of the man that chopped the finger and the ring off of Sauron?
Wow.
That's why he's the true king.
Okay.
Did you know that his full name is Aragorn II, son of Arathorn, heir of Isildur?
Sounds like the Portuguese you were doing earlier.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, there's some crossover with my Elvish. But yeah, he goes by many names. We could call him Strider.
Oh, I remember that one from the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over in Bree.
Yeah, Strider could work.
Strider. Sounds good in your accent. Strider.
Strider's the name of that guy's dog who does he lives in Western Australia.
Yeah. He's got a Strider.
You wouldn't. I think.
Hey, Strider.
Youngbloods.
Youngbloods.
Yeah,
yes.
his dog's called Strider.
That's right.
I wonder if it's.
It probably is.
Wow.
Well, because Aragorn was an adventurer. He traveled everywhere.
Ah, it all works out.
He spent years wandering Middle-earth, in fact.
All right, well, Saul, as mentioned, have the money to buy behind the saves. NiP went with the flip side smokes to get down secret. Let's see if they go for it again. No. Diagonal. You got to be careful,
Easy,
Aragorn.
boy.
You're up against Shush. He's a master of this position, mate.
He really is.
Oh,
sweet Jesus!
No!
Oh, Muterus gets goombed. Wrinkle just lands on his face.
Oh, they've gone through they're through the mold.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, crazy.
You got to give it over, mate.
Control, yeah.
And you're going to get sandwiched.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Oh, team
well
blocking.
structured, yeah. NiP have got them causing chaos in the ranks of Saw. Everyone's discombobulated. The round is already lost, and now you're losing bodies as well. U-Jerks lingers yard. They're getting everything they wanted, everything they needed.
Oh, the wheels come off on this one, didn't they? Story trying to get away. Crazy blocking him. Crazy wants to help for the kill because he knows ramp's lost, so he knows that we need some space. Crazy's the one who goes down. Story's the boy who lived. And that'll be the 11th for NiP.
As we all expected, you know? NiP blown out on their map pick, win their opponents just like we all expected. Just like we did.
Well, if NiP pull up their socks after being blown out on map number 1 of their own choice, there is a little bit of redemption to their name.
There is.
But they were playing some very average Counter-Strike on Ancient. Below average Counter-Strike. Whereas this is better. That's so funny, isn't it? I should be on a lower elevation.
Why am I not on the floor?
And I like Train.
I like Trains.
I think Train is probably one of my favorite maps in the map pool at the moment.
Yeah, it is a good map.
I think it's probably in my top 3.
You ever watch the ASDF movies back in the day?
No.
Oh my God, I'm going to show you something in the break.
Flies by a shush, puts some bullets down range. One player taking outside space, the rest of the nucleus for NiP in lobby. Plenty of util if they want to go for any variation of top pop. You've got mollies for hut as well as backside. You could go for Mustang. You've got a smoke for main. Flashes are plenty, but right now we're on board with U-Jerks, who is down secret, looking for any form of resistance right now.
I'm always curious what you're supposed to do when the clear intent is you just go work and tell us what you find. Then we make a call, because he's got to make a sound cue, right?
So, yeah, well, one of the things, if you turtle up, you can even give them that control. Just how many bodies do you think are down there? Well, you know there was at least 2 players towards lobby because of the spam that was coming through.
Right.
So it's how scared are of you of this. And the other ways is that you're going to have to both break open the glass at the same time. They're ramp pushing right now. He's still down B, and the ramp push just activates. Can't get the double.
Story's getting run out, and it's an easy pick off onto Wrinkle. Had his knife out in his hands. Kaspersky can't chase him down, uses the HE to slow them. Now the ramp player goes down to Story. He is showing off, styling on the ninjas. It's only Shush and Kaspersky.
No.
Running at the AWP. Nice shot from Kaspersky. His movement, look at him, like a demon on the screen of Story.
He can plant. Oh no, hold up.
He can,
He's
but
been
he's gonna
allowed to.
die.
Where is Shush during all of this?
Yeah, I was wondering the same. Where did he go? Got sidetracked. At least the bomb was planted by Kaspersky, so he set Shush up in a winnable scenario. It's just about the shots and Aragorn. Precise as you'd hope.
Damn, okay. Well, Diffuse will come through. Crazy's been having a tougher go of things. He was very good on map number 1 alongside of Aragorn, the 2 of them, I think, as well as Muterus. Story is getting some traction now. Looked like there were multiple moments there where he might get caught off guard, running back with a nade in his hand, the player pushing up from ramp, but they hold on and they'll get their 7th. But you're going to need another one of those to break the money. Maybe even 2. But you way back in, it's still very, very tough. So that's what Crazy gets for his troubles. Then Story appears, bang, knife in the hand, Wrinkle caught, deals with the slip. U-Jerks down. Really good shot there from Kaspersky down. And I can't believe he was given the good graces to get the bomb down. This was a pretty weird 2v2, but good shooting to finish it off, and back underway we go. Wrinkle's AWP is out. Stories is salvaged. It's real just getting each other's way at the moment.
Yeah. I think they both wanted to make a play. Story tried. It's just a little flash. Oh, the spam read like a book. You said it. Shush knows what he's doing. Story's retreating, and this is Shush just winning a round without leaving the lobby.
Well, this has to be 12.
It has to be. I mean, he's just killed the 2 A defenders without seeing a single one of them.
Good team effort from NiP as well, right? The scoreboard reads 15 the high end for Kaspersky, 14 apiece for Wrinkle and U-Jerks, 13 for Shush, and 12 for Snappy. So everyone contributing. You need a double Muterus if you want a round here, mate. Oh, see, here's the thing. If you killed Snappy, you'd then be ready for the second of U-Jerks, right? Because he's the guy who takes the space. The rest of the fights might just come their way. We're only a handful of kills away from map number 3 now. Choo, get your tickets for Train. clean. Beautiful. Very well done. This is more like it. I think I had higher expectations for NiP than what's been shown. I wouldn't agree with the TLDR in terms of winning the trophy, but in terms of being competitive.
Absolutely.
And Saw was the team that I thought they should handle. So, all right.
He's seen enough.
Yeah, I think I'll hold on to my ult.
Snappy's got you covered. And it ties him up, so everyone's, you know, within a couple of kills of one another.
All right, well, Force Buy has to be here for Saw. Goes without saying, it's the final round, or should very well be. It's crazy that he just got 2. But the thing is, you are spamming back, and he has more cover, I guess.
Yeah, he can play with that box much easier than you can.
I also think they were trying to harass the door, right? Because they did the double mollies in there, and they were really trying to dissuade them from that space, but...
Oh, okay, let me play some tac pause music.
We don't have any of that. I can look for some.
I'll work on it. Hang on. What about...
You got to hit it on the board.
What about this one?
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Not great, is it?
We'll work on it in the break.
Yeah, okay, cool.
We'll try and get some of the break.
No, that's too jazzy. It has to be more like boom, boom.
Thinking music.
Yeah.
I'll search thinking music.
Thinking music. Okay. Cool.
And we do need something with a bit more pep on the way back.
And also, you know what else we need is we need like a sound effect for like calm, just calm us down. So like
down.
Meditation. You know, like a little like trickling stream, perhaps, just to kind of stabilize.
I wouldn't mind the call into the ramp go right now. The AWP's not there. They're not to know that. Not even to know that there is an AWP, to be honest with you. But if they do play into ramp, it's crazy who... Oh, now they know there's an AWP.
And you missed that. That's unfortunate. It's really not going to make things easy.
Very well.
Crazy.
Very well.
He does get away with murder. Double kill. Ramp lost, but at what cost for the Ninjas? Snappy, 40 HP to work with. You've got Wrinkles AWP and Mutiris on the reaggress. Advances up the ramp, timing seems favorable. We'll have an opportunity for violence and removing Wrinkles, a big step in that direction. Snappy now, one bullet would do it onto him, and he's brought down by the USP of Story. Rotate through. Ujax was last seen in yard and has maneuvered his way forward towards the squeaky door, but just enough bullets for the first. On the reload, though, he's found by Aragorn. Delivers an upgrade to their front door, so not going to get that 13th. Not going to be the final round of play, despite forced in with pistols.
Snappy can drop one for Kaspersky, and they're all good. Everyone will be fine. So NiP lose this one. The score will be 12-9, and then they'll have to take an eco or a partial. And then we could be seeing the score quickly get to double digits for Saw. So it is CT side of Nuke. The overtime is possible. They have to get past this one. This is the indicator right here, obviously. Every round at the moment with back to the wall. Is it a snappy top go? Looks like it.
It really does. Just smoke main, throw out a couple of flashes and die to a Gills. Perfect positioning. It's too easy. Go back, try again. Scratch that, because your best shot at closing Nuke has just been shut down.
Yeah, you see what they're going for, right? They throw the util in as the CT's protocol nades start to fade, right? As that molly's starting to run out of its half-life. They're throwing in util as well to be jarring, to just isolate the amount of positions that you're able to move to. Because normally what happens, you throw those nades, you wait and see, then you start transitioning into spots. It's like the second time you want to catch it. Wrinkles grabbed the first. Crazy's giving him an M4. Not the biggest of upgrades, but how much more value can Wrinkle the birthday boy get out of this?
I like what they've done with the tchotchke. Feels like
it's a matching dongle.
Yeah, matching dongle. Very nice.
Type 1 in chat now if you think this is going to OT. Type 2 in chat if you think NiP are going to win and take us to a third of train. See, Twitch chat's funny.
They are.
Because they typed E-code, and they definitely weren't E-code. But it's like, you know, it's just a funny thing to say.
Yeah.
It's like, I think I E-code.
Like being like deliberately spreading misinformation on the internet.
That is the internet.
It is now, yeah. We're all going to go back to just pencils and pigeons, man. I'm telling you.
I hope so. I want an owl.
Oh, okay. You'd have an owl. I'd have like an army of pigeons. I'd be the pigeon guy. You know, like the lady in Home Alone?
Pigeons?
Is there a lady in Home Alone?
There is the pigeon lady in the park. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, in New York.
I'd be the pigeon guy.
Ban. I want the mod to ban anyone who said 3.
Yeah, that's
3
not
was
funny.
not an offered number.
Guys, you're breaking the rules. 3 was the previous option. There was an option 3.
You only had 1 and 2. Someone said both can be true.
Well, that's why we're playing this game.
We want to know what your opinion is. Okay, saved M4. Some very, very light investments behind it. So your entire round essentially hedges on Wrinkle being able to get a kill and getting a rifle into the hands of Kaspersky or U-Jerks who have armor. Oh, they're mantling up.
Yeah, it might clear it.
I don't know if they will.
They heard it. Still, I mean, in a way, Wrinkle helped.
It's 2 guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's with the players who have Kevlar. Don't have head armor, sure.
Oh, you'd have loved to get Kaspersky out of there. He gets picked off by Story. So a man advantage for Saw in this pursuit of a comeback.
What about that Chotchki placement?
Oh, I didn't see it.
It was on the end. It was just on the. There it is.
Yeah, I don't love those. Don't love those.
It's obscuring the view.
Yeah, it's like extra.
That one's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not in the way.
That's just felt like an earring.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little dangly. Little dangler. 2 down B. No one there. Looks like a plant. Oh, wait. No. Crazy's changed my mind. Not comfortable.
No.
He's done very well to get something from Story.
It was that's such a stressful situation when it should feel very. And Story was low as well. That shouldn't have been so tense, gents.
Yeah, they made it look difficult.
Okay, so now it's gun round back out, but because Wrinkle saved the M4, his loss bonus didn't come through in that round. So look at his money right now, 2.9K.
So he went from having 1 gun to now just 4.
So he wanted to go out on Thursday as well as Friday, but he knew that the boys were going out on Saturday, and now he doesn't have enough money.
Brutal.
So now he's like, I can't go and have bevies with the boys, and he might have to stay at home and watch a new series on Netflix.
Maybe he could save his pennies on Saturday and just have a Sunday sesh.
I think he's got a bit of like a sugar daddy though in Snappy, who might say, "Listen, we love it when you're out with the boys having some beers.
Yeah.
You know, take my AK."
Oh, that's sweet. That would be
You know
sweet.
what I mean?
Yeah. Like I got you this week, you get me next week.
Yeah. Even though you know that Wrinkles. Oh, he's down to a deagle.
Oh.
I thought Snappy would spring his boy. All right, well, 2 more rounds for overtime. 12-10 scoreline in favor of NiP. Source map pick, second of the series, 0-1 bucket. PGL Masters Bucharest, Swiss, day 2. U-Jerks has been getting across. Will be dissuaded on his timing for now. There are more bodies behind that. A flash. There's no fight. Nobody poking the nose up secret. Top fake utility at the same time to keep them guessing. The rotation under is already underway. Muterus is over towards the single door side.
Yeah, fully committed to this. It's respectable from Muterus. Even after the top pop utility, he didn't like panic or overthink it. He committed to it.
You're hoping though that Crazy comes down to draw first distraction. Oh, bomb. Coming single.
All right, mate. This is the clear, and that's the bomb. Trade attempt from Kaspersky. He gets the job done, finds the upgrade, and gets into the site with a kill from Wrinkle. That should seal the deal. Look at the positioning from Shush.
2v4 to keep the map alive.
Yes, this is really not looking good for Aragorn and Story. Does look like the third is being locked in here by the Ninjas. Access to the B side granted. Shush will find the backstab. And he drops it to the vents to finish. NiP take map 2. Nuke is theirs. And a third train to separate these two losers and getting deeper in that hole in Swiss.
Well, that is the definition of a cosmetic comeback there, isn't it, right?
Yes.
Like, they have made the scoreline look a whole lot more respectable, but it's Wrinkle's birthday, and they've got a map in the bag. Now they just need one more for the young man. Can he celebrate in style? Can he celebrate
of their careers?
Okay,
Off of that one map, yeah. So
fair enough.
Those are the sweeping generalizations. I've made them.
But they have to win for Wrinkle.
They must win for Wrinkle because no one wants to lose on their birthday. No one wants to lose, but especially not on the day you were born. That's apparently important.
Yeah, apparently. And, you know, so many years from today was the day that this man birthed.
Yes. Yeah, and that's something worth celebrating, allegedly.
It being brought into this world.
From the other one.
Well, yeah.
Or at 10 o'clock. Let's talk about that.
I like this.
Ooh.
They've constricted the rotation with a cheeky con molly, but there's only 2 players here.
Yeah, and Agil just going to click on some heads. Okay, it's going to be a bit chaotic on the retake back in. They lose bodies, but Story's still on the way. Has that smoke grenade. And you hear that smoke, you will panic.
Yeah, I think get that on the bomb as quick as you can. Identify where it's planted. So now, just sit it. No, wins the fight.
Fight it. Ah, Mutiris is running at him. He's got to win the duel. Snappy's going to be upset. The 10-second defuse comes through. Mutiris, have you got this?
He's got it.
Oh, mate, that's a real horrible, bitter pill to swallow to start off proceedings on train. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to hear. A smoke grenade plumes. You've set yourselves up for success, and it's a catastrophe.
I did like the idea, right, with the con smoke that came in to constrict the rotations. Crazy grabbing that first was really good. They're able to find themselves entrenched within the site, for sure. But this 2v2, then that smoke coming in clutch late. Very, very well done. All right, well, we are underway with a Force Buy, of course. 2 Galils, 2 Mac-10s, and a Deke. So it looks like they want to get pop control. That's part of the plan right now. So Wrinkle will gallivant in there quickly. Ego was playing to block. They've given them the space. This is what you'd want to do in an anti-eco setup. This is anti-force. So will it net them the same result they were looking for? Smoke, 2 flashes, molly flash. Let's try and work this one out, shall we? You jerks. Number 8. Currently on the bin, watching Ivy push. So he could do the smoke that lands front bomb / con. It looks like he's lining up. The flashes can also land above pop. So you're going to see 3 players come out pop. The molly from Kaspersky. Where is that bad boy going? Maybe back bomb? Oh, E-box.
It's connected. You can see Aragorn's options limited. Same for Snappy, though. He's kind of trapped between the flames, and he's losing teammates. Wrinkle's gone down. Ujux brings the bomb out main. Safe passage, not assured. He's got the cross. Nice shot. Finishes off Story at range with the SMG. NiP looking to pull this one off. He's not far off from denying if he could just find the angle underneath the bomb. Might have caught a little bit. I think Mutiris has got to accept his fate here.
I'm surprised they got so much value out of that, right? You can see the plan, right? Get that smoke front, bomb, and con. It removes those sight lines. The molly E-box it felt like an insurance policy, right? And there was nobody home. You could have gone down from range to those M4s, playing over towards camera and new box, but not the case. No harm, no foul. And the round is theirs. So nice one there from NiP. This is the one we got for tack timeouts.
I don't know about you, but that makes me think.
Terrorists win.
Oh, I like the dramatic fade.
It's very long.
No, but that's perfect. We need that.
Yeah.
For, like maybe a technical.
Timeout.
Yeah, well,
or a tech.
technical.
Yeah, or a tech. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, plenty of options available to everybody. Oh. Actually, Kaspersky had that round.
He did have that round
that you and I were casting.
He did have
that round was absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, and that's why you know I've got a bucket of glaze to be pouring.
I think he's great. I think he's really sharp. Bonkers.
Well, Dizzy Rascal.
Force line back the other way, of course. Want to get control of the economy early. This is an important round for Saw. You want to hold on to this after winning the pistol. You felt like you've done the hard work. This is train. You want to limit the T's to about 3 to 4 rounds. NiPs will start spilling over if you lose this one. Resistance. Is it futile? Does it even exist? Set up for B execute. Perfect. And look at the positions they're playing. Right? They're not going to be able to stuff you in the choke point. If this now on the back of the barrels, if it's a con molly, might not spread.
Oh, good find. Oh. How does Agil get 2? He's on the FAMAS. They're the ones running in. And he manages to dispatch of the double. Bucharest, you have been here the whole time. Still gets 0 output as the bomb gets planted. Clear preference for planting on the top of the train from Snappy, not the default plant. Double oil swing. Wrinkle's not ready for this. Just sideline, side swiped. I think he was under the illusion it was covered by Snappy, but not the case. Still, Snappy makes up for it. Good output from him. Caught on the reload, 1v1. U-Jerks, the smoke not on the bomb.
Made noise.
Yeah, he wants to get spotted out. He wouldn't just go for that 10-second stick, would he?
There's no way.
Yes, U-Jerks works it out. Interesting. I was wondering why they might be planting up there, other than, of course, you know, it's more difficult to smoke on a whim. But the sound cue, like you hear a real sloshy step.
I think also if you plant default and your teammates are dead, when you stand up after the plant, you're so pinned in the back of that bomb. I understand you're on the bomb train, so you feel more committed, but you do have more cover, especially your head.
Yeah, no, that's valid, especially because they can jump on those elevated points, and really, you are sticking out.
All right, well, there you have it. Money broken through. NiP.
Here we go.
This is what we're talking about. It was a...
Do it for Wrinkle.
Yeah, do it for Wrinkle.
What's he supposed to do? Go celebrate his birthday after losing to Saw?
You couldn't celebrate your birthday after losing.
Losing. You can't be doing that. You want joy, jubilation.
Yeah. Like, there's no such thing as a loser cake.
No one makes a cake for the losers.
Decent output considering it's just the starter pistols there.
Yeah, it's solid. You'll take 2 kills.
And we'll get underway with the gun rounds now. So there are going to be some real dramas for Saw in this round. Now, Story has enough money to go for the AWP, but won't have any armor whatsoever to go with it. It means he only has a smoke as well. There is a kit, but only one. So these are some of the things we have to monitor. Util-wise, it's almost all there for the riflers. It is just crazy lacking a flash. Oh, okay. Smoke. Lob that immediately, which tells you they don't want to fight for main control. He missed it. Oh, it's serviceable. It was... It
works.
It looked like he...
It could be a bit lurky, you know.
Yeah.
It's got its vulnerabilities.
It definitely is walk-throughable.
Yeah, most smokes are.
They're coming?
They are. Gil can't believe his luck. He's really looking comfortable in this B anchor role. Truly. Like, I mean, it's not a fun role. It's not an easy one. You can't play too passive. You can't play too aggressive.
Well, there's the lurk smoke out mid. Gil trying to re-aggress into this. Might actually catch a nice timing. Oh, he didn't see the barrel. He didn't see the barrel. Gil. There you go.
Oh, just about.
Yeah, he's had some good moments so far.
You talked about not playing too aggressive. I think he's found the perfect balance there. Little re-aggress. You're not expecting the B anchor to be moving forward. Catches you on the squeaky progressions. And now NiP, they are really going to need Kaspersky to do something. The fact he slipped this far down. Oh, did he catch a whiff? He did. Gil gets info off the ladder. He's playing this well. I think Kaspersky's in hot pursuit, though. Yo, he gets away with it. Agil's doing everything for Saw.
Could be off the ace.
He certainly could be. Denied by U-Jerks. Well, not really, but Bucharest goes down either way. And shout out to Agil one time. Story's only just come to put the end to the round, as opposed to Agil, who really did it. Triple kill.
Yeah, I think as well with the famous moment that he had too a couple of rounds ago, that they weren't able to capitalize off the back of that is a little bit disappointing. But Kaspersky with the opener there on a crazy, but it's all about Agil. Had a lot to worry about, didn't he? And when you see these 3 fights, they all come at different moments within the round. Full main control again. They clear out Olaf with the molly. Muterus says sector clear, boys. Do you really want to keep heading to Agil's turf? He's done a decent job of holding you at bay so far. Camera smoke's just been deployed. They have all the IV information with Story.
Lurk smoke dropped out. On both sides of the map, actually.
They are going to execute. His support is far away.
What have you got? Again, Agil gets something. Story with a chip in. You can't get into his sight without paying the price.
Wow.
Wrinkle responds, saves up NiP into a 2v2. Now he's got to do it all, though. He doesn't have the health for this. Surely not. Yeah, Crazy will find him. That is a brilliant pass of the test from Agil once more. Should change his name to a Bill. Because, yeah, he's a G on B, but man's crazy.
He's definitely having great output, isn't he? And they're executing into him with all 5. So that your job is to slow them down and take as many as you can with you. So he's definitely achieving that. 7 and 4 at the moment. We'll catch it again in the replay. You can see the Flash is fully blind, understands the situation. Mo's down 2.
Come on.
Wrinkle hits a really nice second shot as well.
Okay, devil's advocating myself here. It's just that you are also playing against NiP, who do a lot of these all-ins. So running it down the ramp into B,
Yeah,
you know,
true.
it's not going to be you play against Paravision. Play against, I don't know, I don't even know if they play train, but I know they wouldn't do that.
They're going again for another BXA. If he holds up again,
all right. If a Gil does it one more time, I'm starting a Gil stat account. So he dribbles a smoke, blocks the ramp, and now what? Wait?
You have to clear pops so you don't get flanked.
But you've kind of all committed to this play.
Yeah, well, I think that they need to condition this B pop. And they're probably frustrated. It's like we're getting in and we're getting the bomb down.
Oh, wow. Full dry run going into the B site. Oh, but they're just lining up for a Gil! He gets another multi! Get out of my bomb site!
Oh.
Stop trying. Try something else.
Snappy is. He's obliged. Chilla's on for the ace. Oh, again. He's been on for the ace twice. This time he was closer. This time he had 4.
Bomb site alone.
Dude, he's doing a great job, isn't he?
Isn't he? Like, that was it's going to be an eco now. Yo.
That was an eco, wasn't it?
I don't know. Looking at their money now, it didn't look good.
Did Snappy call a force again?
Yeah, they had Kev.
What? The last 2 players...
Had Tech 9s.
Okay, well, all right.
Water is wet?
Yeah, I should have known, of course, it was a buy.
Yeah, is he stuck in the past? That's a question for another time.
Well, I think this is the thing, right? The snowball calling can work.
And when it does, it works well.
Yeah, you just need your players absolutely smashing it.
Boys, let's go B, maybe.
I think it's probably a good idea.
Let's try go B.
Let's give it a crack.
We're just going to try and go B through Ivy. That's what... A Gil can't be there.
It's true.
Who is Ivy? Absolutely no one.
Well,
it's held, actually, from the camera.
You'd get the AWP to take it traditionally.
Yeah.
He is going to pick it up.
Hello. Nice. Oh, they're coming. They're ahead of the incendiary. Story doesn't know that. Story doesn't know that. Beautiful proactivity from you, Jugs. He can't get both. Crazy can. Swings in. Goes down.
This is an eco loss.
This is an eco loss. This is where you could actually type E-code in the chat.
Yeah, and it would be sensical.
Yeah, it would make sense. But here's the secret, right? If you want to win rounds against Soar's CT side on train,
don't go B.
Don't go B. That's it. That's it.
Look, Agil is still alive. And he's heard one. Now, does he just be a good teammate and save the AWP?
Probably.
Yeah. But considering how well, like, I know he doesn't have time, and there was probably no way, but I wouldn't mind seeing him ego it.
Yeah. A stone cold Giller.
We will probably get a close map this time.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
I think it's just by the, like, obviously there's some overlap in the map pool, because NiP picked Nuke yesterday. Saw picked Nuke into NiP today. Right, so I think it was definitely much more positive for NiP to get to start on the CT side. Didn't have to worry about just, oh, that was a nice shot on the replay, wasn't it? So this is actually an eco. And it shushes Dig to do some dastardly damage. But the money not completely dented through just yet for Saw. They're going to take a tactical timeout. They know that they can be broken if they lose this one. Now, I do wonder if you're not feeling confident in your B executes, because their rotations have been good too. Agil hasn't really been alone in too many of those situations. Most of the time there's been a second player to help him, which does help with the aggro for sure. And if he gets the double, there's someone there to pick up the pieces. So right now, I don't think you're too worried about the B side, which means you probably don't need to play aggressive pop either. So your util right now, your util usage from Saw is what I'm going to be looking for, right? How long are you able to hold onto these key pieces of utility? Oh, double Sambo smoke. Okay. A little bit of miscomm out of spawn there.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Ready for the bin. Will get flashed off. Stares at it and gets away. Under a bit of pressure though.
He's pre-aiming for the wider swing, doesn't get it.
But see how light they are towards B? They don't have any pop presence. They're not playing anybody in brown walls, so they're essentially just forgoing that completely.
And they've held on to a bit.
Yeah, like the problem is you can't stay aggressive on the CT side in main with no nades. But look at the radar. Saw have actually heavily gambled. They currently have 3 players on B, just 2 guys on A. It's a very light defense. Sure, Story can just nip back through CT spawn to maybe pick up Ivy. He will do that exactly now, and just hoping that Saw push into their demise are NiP. Now lining up the execute. Sandwich smoke in. Lots of flashes to make this possible.
Blocked in main. Story removing a U-jerks. Does that really hamstring them here? Feels like it's going to be their A commit. More util, blocking them, slowing them. Shush working out pop. No one on site, nothing to report, but so many bodies ready for you. That sandwich smoke fades, you're going to be in trouble. Aragorn, what have you got? He's got a headshot, that's what he's got. Converts it, that's the bomb! Snappy swings with it. Wrinkle caught in transition, and now Kaspersky could go massive. Has to, can't, no time, no chance. 5 immediately taken by Saw.
Given so much room outside,
so
right?
Much
Yeah,
space.
and Saw respecting those smokes right there. The fact that Snappy swings, you can think, okay, he's going for the trade, but also planning on the other side doesn't feel safe. I know the smokes are up, but they're about to fade, so wanting to try and get himself a little bit of a haven.
I mean, he heard that second trade attempt coming a mile away.
Yeah, it was Stampede. And when you're a bit lower on the time, you kind of have to make a bit more noise, don't you?
Yeah, true.
Orb, AK, Mac-10, Deagles.
Bit more efficiency this time from NiP, you know, just the one sandwich smoke.
They still don't want to go B, though. Look at it. It's a 3-1-1. At least they don't want to go B in the opening gambit. Agil's done more than enough. Oh, Story's walked into that, not expecting the Orb. They're out soft side. It's like a Rust term I think they use when they're raiding bases.
Soft side?
Yeah.
I like that. Used to be sunny side or something? I heard you say that.
Yeah, dark side and sunny side.
Dark side,
now that
sunny
the
side.
map is clouded, it's not really like that anymore, but because the backtracks was always undercover. So you'd go dark side or you'd go sunny side.
Okay,
Yeah.
dark or sunny side. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind
Now
of
it's like camera side.
Yeah, I guess you just say he's going hell, because
It's just, I feel like we need more comms for some of those, the bits and bobs on that. So many angles on the Ivy hold.
take a look at this. So Agil has completely given over his bomb site.
Yeah, I see. He's in spawn.
Now, do they clear out Pop? Snappy's coming to have a look. Aragorn might get timed here.
Oh, he's aware.
And he gives up the respect. So for this B... Ooh, not a B execute. Blocked in Pop, might change plan. Are you going to go through this, Snappy? I know you have a Mac-10, but you have an AWP behind you. I don't feel you can. 35 seconds.
Surely.
They're going to wait out and go.
2 Mac-10s, it's screaming to go B.
Yeah, but I'm with you, but they're gambling on this.
Wow. Aragorn, this could be one
Oh.
chunky HE onto Wrinkle. Yeah, exposes him as well. It's perfect. Saw a 6th round. It's theirs to be secured only in a moment's time. There we go. 6-4.
Yeah, once Kaspersky gets out in yard, he can really turn it into an aim map. But that's right now. I want to say Saul recovering the half. This is Train. You're not going to be happy if you get anything less than 8 at this stage. Now you've done the. Never mind. Of course they're not ecoing. Why would they be ecoing? They're never going to eco.
No.
This team doesn't know how to spell eco. It's only a 3-letter word.
They spell eco N-O.
So, like, Kaspersky's gone all in, essentially, and everyone else is just partial ball.
I see. Okay, so they want to have a hero rifle to
Do some damage.
Leverage something. Shush looks like he's lining up that Apex wallbang we saw. Towards the player outside of Pop.
First time they played aggro Pop as well here.
Yeah, it's pretty guard. They weren't clearing that. Snappy wasn't at least, but at least it leads to Kaspersky getting into the rifle, perhaps for his teammates.
None of them have any armor besides him, so it is still nice. I'm not saying you can't do anything with it. Just they need to win their fights. Oh, cleanly.
Like that. Wrinkles Dig onto crazy.
You can't. You already lost an eco. You can't lose another one, boys.
Story getting run at. That's all it takes. Shush with the recovered M4. Doesn't matter if you got no Kev if you don't catch a bullet. Now he gets info on one of the two.
Oh.
Never mind.
Jill.
One of the one.
Yeah, well, yikes. This is looking like a 6-6 half now.
Yeah, it's really shaping up nicely. This is a good haul from NiP already. Extending it and furthering their advantages. Mutiris in the clutch is held, and nice angle from Wrinkle.
Okay, so 8-4 would have been a respectable half. 6-6 is definitely not.
7-5 is bare minimum.
Yeah. No, well, that's the thing, right? Like, there's no head-to-head between these two teams.
Yeah.
So there's nothing that we can really go off in terms of past matches to help equip us with the Counter-Strike maps. Right, coming into this, you would have said that NiP are the favorites in this series.
Yeah.
But they haven't played like the favorite, right? They were rubbish on Ancient. They were better on Nuke. I think that there's a couple of rounds that if it went in the favor of Saw on Nuke, they definitely would have won. Some of the ideas I think that we've been seeing from Saw as well. Oh, okay.
Kaspersky's just opened up the round. Now, question if they will close it. That's not how you do it. Aragorn gets caught on the ladder from the Pop Dog angle. Snappy just removes him. It feels like the 6th round has been as good as secured. The only formality now is getting that bomb planted. Actually, Crazy is flanking. Trying to get some output from his Ivy hold. However, they do know he is the Ivy player, so it's not going to be a surprise if he ends up and shows up in main. A Jill.
No kit.
Kids. Easiest frag of Kaspersky's day.
So essentially, when they stopped, they started winning the game.
Yeah, they learned in real time.
Yeah, we should not go to this guy's bomb site. Very proficient, apparently. Well, that's all they're going to get. 6-6 tied up at the half. NiP are in the driver's seat of this one now. It'd be nice to see NiP work into the tournament, right?
Yeah.
Because, I'm making some assumptions based off of the whole Snappy scenario. Exist is not there behind them at the moment either. So they will get a minimum of 3 best-of-3s. If they win this one, they get a minimum of 4 best-of-3s.
Yeah.
And then let's say that they're able to eke out one of the top 8 playoff spots. Because realistically, if people look at the field of teams, there's probably 3 or 4 teams that you would say they should probably be a sure thing. Then after that, it could be anybody's, right? Like, I think they're the 3 I'd say that quote-unquote should be sure things. Should be Aurora. Should be 3D Max. Should be Pain. Like, I haven't seen enough of New Liquid yet. I think New Liquid will be good, but I haven't seen enough of them yet to know and make that call. GamerLegion are still looking to piece themselves back together. It doesn't look like Hypex is the AWPer that they need either. He's also still having a tough time out there, but he's just had a few sprints of events since he joined the roster, so we'll give him a bit more time. We'll see if Ash does as well. Okay, pistol round, second half, third map. Julie's for Kaspersky on the defense. He's got a flash. Snappy's got a HE. Everyone else has got Kevlar. Aragorn.
Very unique to see Molly no smoke. Like, it's Molly flash flash.
So,
like, interesting.
Is it a B fake?
And then you use the Molly to progress Ivy.
No, it's good. So they're gonna do a B fake here and hope that it draws rotate. Then Ivy tries to come out and take the gap. Look at it. Look at the radar. It's worked.
And you get this space. Oh, he was not ready for that. Wrinkle completely pants by the Ivy fake. And then you creep on out, and no one's home. Main is occupied.
Yeah, main's the problem.
Jackson Con. Yeah, and Gil seems on very high alert for this on the red. There's no slouch, and he's likely to get something if you give him anything.
At this range?
Yeah, not looking good. Story hits the shot, and it looks like Saw will be taking this pistol.
So if you look at overall gun, If you look at overall gun rounds, I think Saw look better, but they've lost to 2 ecos.
Yeah.
That's why the score reads 6-6. In terms of who looks more technical, I would say Saw as well. I think NiP are probably, again, people have been talking about this in chat, like more shock and awe, more like classic snappy calling, more like brute force breaking in, whittling you down, war of attrition, like always in your face style. So this could bode well for T-side to train for Saw if they really take the pace out of it. Remove the ability for NiP players, the stars of Wrinkle and Kaspersky, to play super heads-up Counter-Strike. Like, the faster you go, that's where those two individuals, I think, will thrive. If you really draw the clock down and take all the util out of the rounds and have the comms all over the place, you can isolate those fights. You don't even have to shoot them head-to-head. You can shoot them in the back.
That tracks. Flash and aggress. Aragorn. Evasive maneuvers adopted, trying to keep a Gil safe, and he's done very good. Well, wow, I mean, that's impressive.
Still in trouble.
Oh, okay. A third added to the list. Aragorn, limited capacity in the mag, still gets it done. Good save. And for sure, yeah, I don't know. He'd like to find something better than a Deagle if he is going to try and bring it through.
Yeah, well, there's that little dongle again that he's got hanging off the end.
What's that agent called?
No idea, bro.
Me neither.
That's one of the other things.
The Counter-Strike law?
Yeah. Well, our game will never be as popular as Valorant until we get until we get law.
Yeah, I mean, characters.
They do say law is ball, but
Law is ball.
that's what they say.
Say that to Tolkien.
Here's some Counter-Strike law. Look at that. Old train.
Old train, not the oldest,
Not the oldest,
but
no.
an old train.
An
for
old
sure.
version of train.
Terrorists win.
Now they will have to eco.
This is it.
They will have to
There's
eco.
no denying that this is an economical.
If this isn't an eco,
That would be a mistake.
wouldn't it?
But we like a plan. I like a plan on an eco.
Triple nade main, rotate back to B.
Smoke main,
Or smoke main. So not triple nade
maybe.
main.
Smoke
He's lining up the smoke for main,
and
yeah.
Then you do like.
Where are you triple nading?
Yeah, that's the question. That is the question.
Are you holding them? Are you throwing them? I thought they're just going to throw them main. They're just throwing it.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, a couple of deep ones in there. Well, that's info on 3 HEs.
Yeah, that's a lot of info. It's going to inform your troops towards the halls.
I think with the util advantage you have in this situation, just to be execute, everyone's grouped up. No need to complicate it. No need to open up too many crazy angles. As long as you're very diligent with your util right now. Get a con smoke in. Con molly as well. They've just used one to clear out high ramp. I don't know about the lurk smoke after throwing the molly. Because of this.
Yeah. He's behind you.
Oh.
Doesn't matter if you get output. He even flicks into Kaspersky. Oh, you thought you'd been punished. You thought you'd managed to find a gap in the lurk smoke, but Angel's here.
There it is.
Ace, finally. It was denied time after time. He's having a time of his life on train.
Damn. Okay. Look, he had, what, 2 other opportunities in this game to take the ace with
Finally.
the heavy lifting, and he got it on his bomb side too,
Yes.
just on the attacking side.
Yeah, you'll take that. I mean, lovely shooting as well. Not easy shots to hit. He had to flick around for number 3.
Attack timeout for NiP.
This one. Number 2, great. Number 3, if you can see Kaspersky. I mean, just playing around that smoke.
Terrorists win.
Oh. Then you fade it down. We're back alive. We're ready to go. Yo, you're doing it, man. You're an audio DJ
Like
mixer.
a DJ, yeah. I'll get a
Yeah.
job in a radio station.
I think you've got it, man.
Now, it was an eco ace.
I don't care.
It was. Yeah, I'm just for context sake.
I'm giving that to a Gil. He can have that one. Is it a Gil? Is it a Jill? I
We'll
don't
never know.
I don't know.
We'll
I
never know.
A Gil feels more different. A Jill just feels like you gave up spelling agility. That's a lot of HEs.
That is.
The whole
and
kitchen sink.
The harass utility from the T's does nothing.
It doesn't.
The CD protocol nades don't do anything.
What does Shush do?
Well, what this setup is Wrinkle takes contact, Shush swings.
No, that makes sense.
But Wrinkle can only stay here for so long. So Shush might have to probe for info.
What puts Wrinkle on a timer? Because he has to be other places?
He can't just sit low ramp the whole round.
No, good point.
Well, actually, he could, but Shush has to rotate.
Oh, Kaspersky just got a taste of his own medicine from a deal. Real, just a wide swang. Oh, are you getting cheeky with this, Snappy? It looks like you are. He was trying to stick around a little, find a little bit of info.
He has just the whole time.
Yeah.
But that meant Shush did rotate.
And you doubted his capacity to stand still. That was what he's waiting for. Oh, Gil's having the time of his life. Nearly finishes off Shush. This boy just have to finish the job. Just have to finish the job. There we go.
10
Get
rounds.
past the AWP line.
Yeah, and he's going to be wanting to save. So if I'm Muterus, I'm probably calling the boys off the hunt. Sending them out. Take away this AWP. Like, because that is a thorn in your side going into the next. So if you're able to remove this, and you have plenty of time to do so, start fanning out now. You can see Story heading over towards CT spawn to make sure there's no way back through Ivy. Crazy's going to get first contact. He's the lowest.
Does he jiggle? He doesn't. He doesn't. I don't blame him. Walks on round, finds the AWP. So, you know, mission complete as far as finding and pinpointing Wrinkle's location. It makes it infinitely harder now to pull off the save because they're coming for you. Every angle. Oh, it's horrible. Wrinkle overrun, AWP removed, even retrieved. And we are looking good on the Saw front.
I think the history books will read deserved.
Yeah.
Right? If NiP are going to be that rubbish on their map choice of Ancient, it could just be hashtag deserved.
It's left such a lasting mark, man.
Hasn't it?
It's just, it was, you weren't playing together. Like it was like a solo queue game.
Yeah, it did seem like a pug for sure. It definitely was disconnected Counter-Strike. And to Saw's benefit, they didn't give anything over, right?
No,
they didn't allow that type of game to be played.
But I think NiP's calling made Saw look better on Ancient than they are, you know? It was just such a abysmal showing. More competitive in the first half of Train. But right now, Saw have just kind of hit the ground and sprinted towards that finish line. 10-6.
It is wild again. I just want to return to the first half losing 2 ecos.
Yeah.
So this type of a lead, it hasn't come easy. They've had to do it the hard way. Agil is sitting at the top of the board, 22-9. He had a mammoth performance on the CT side, just dispelling them. And now on the T side, I think he's just got his just desserts. You know, you take the eco bash ace, just add it to the stats. You've done a hard graph today.
So he heard 2 players swing Ivy.
Oh wait, they're eco again, Alex.
Oh yeah, you're right. Got to be careful here. You can't lose 3 ecos in one game.
Why not?
Because that would be silly. That would be, dare I say it, crazy. Need your teammate.
That was crazy by Story.
I can't believe he's gone for that. Neither can his teammate. He's just ran at him with a
Sorry,
P250.
what, bro?
Throws his AWP on his back.
Hold up, man. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll go get him. 1 sec.
Okay.
Crazy. Now, Shush is in the pop smoke. That's not going to last forever.
No, the main flank is what's enticed me of interest.
Yeah, I see him cooking. He might overcook, though. I think he left him pop on.
Oh, and mollied out.
Not great. Not great. In fact, probably the most cringe round.
Oh.
Unless.
Oh, heard him. Did you hear him?
Hello? Hello? Oh! Don't need to hear him if you can just flick to his face. Denied at the final hurdle, but Kaspersky, always a showstopper, always one to watch, one to hold your breath as he attempts a clutch. How has he done that? And where is the comms? Why is no one screaming at him? You heard him.
I don't know. He definitely fell off the barrel, right?
I'm in a different country and I heard him.
Yeah.
Through like 6 different layers of internet relays and delays, and I can still hear him.
That is an insane shot right there.
It is a crazy one.
How the hell has he pulled that off?
He's just got that like flow state feeling, you know?
Well, it's not getting them too far though, is it? They're better with Deagles.
Yeah. But if you've got one player that's so clearly able to go toe-to-toe with your adversary, do you set him up? See what you've done? Rops in your geeky lineups. Now everyone's doing them. Oh, yeah. The AWP should have Aragorn dead to rights on the swing. just fell out of the line. Wrinkle will remain vigilant. Ooh, a little flash, a little cheeky flash. Missed shot info. AWP is miles away from the B-bomb site. Could not be further away. Moving towards A. He's actually going to set himself up. Blows it open. Dips away. Does leg shot onto Aragorn through some sort of additional wall. Wrinkle connects the second time. And it's all falling into place with a Kaspersky double.
Okay. 5 staying alive. Is this the dead cat bounce, as they're calling it, or is this a real resuscitation? NiP finally get their first CT side round on the board. They do it with all 5 staying alive. They've done some damage in the previous eco. They don't know the difference between you and me, Alex.
No, they don't.
No.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. We're just names.
Yeah. That's my favorite is how many people have called me Harry. Like, we could not look any further far apart.
It is insane to me that people somehow manage to confuse you and Harry, which is insane. But then even the Hugo and Henry one, they're not even close.
That baffles me, but I could see tonally for a non-English speaker why they go, oh, it's the same thing, but it sounds so different to like a native ear.
Yeah, but that would be a charitable interpretation.
It is,
there, Alex. It is,
yeah. But you know how, like, I mean, for me, when I'm hearing like French or Spanish spoken just conversationally, it doesn't sound like words.
Sure, right.
I can't differentiate this. It's just.
It's a good point. They are just tonal ups and downs.
And so from the tonal standpoint, it probably does sound similar.
Okay, so Saw took the timeout, and they just want to get this done now. They don't want to allow any foot in the door. Aggressive pop from Wrinkle this time. It was Ivy in the previous. This time it's pop. Looking to stay active. Setup right now for the CTs is a 1-1-3.
Yeah, Gil's not going to be anticipating an AWP posted on this so early, right? That's a very deep line.
So this sucks again because someone has to stay there, Alex, and I feel like the best weapon for the job is actually on Wrinkle. Ivy pop.
Okay, we're popping. Like it's hot. And it is actually burning.
A lot.
Crazy. More down to the flames and Snappy as well, but chips in. They tried this Ivy twice now, and it's fallen kind of in the same way twice. Doesn't seem to be working and flowing too nicely. There is an opportunity, though, with Mutiris' frag onto Wrinkle. He's got the B site, but they've got the bomb. So what are you going to do? What are you supposed to do? Lose.
I want to say probably save.
Yeah, it's either lose or save, but
so Story should play to save, and then if Mutiris continues to do that, another one you're enticed. So now you can go fishing.
Yeah,
but it's T-side fishing.
But also, this is a kind of player that I feel like an AWP is pretty well suited to, but Kaspersky's so rapid, isn't he? The death POVs, when you see people peeking him, just gets shut down. Now Mutiris is his priorities shift. I'll take corners I would never clear.
Yeah.
For 500, Alex. That's just, I mean, you're not.
And he can just stay there.
He'll be fine.
Can't he?
He'll be all right.
All right, well, that is going to be the 8th round for NiP now. So drawing it back to just a 3-round game.
Counter-terrorists win.
They have to, like, so look at the money now. Mutiris can't drop an AK, could drop a Galil. So if they do want to go, this is the thing though. If you don't, you just take the loss bonus into next, then everyone can buy.
Well, you only need 2 rounds. I think that would be my
that should be the call. Snappy would probably call it for.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, damn. Kaspersky, they're not even on your screen yet, mate. Take a second before you click on them. Lurk smoke, sandwich smoke.
It's just going to keep them enticed as they do a B. There's going to be a smoke for this Molly? No, Molly. Okay.
That smoke's usually thrown from the back of B.
Yeah, and it's not. It feels obviously it's jarring because of the timings that it opens, right? You turn one corridor into multiple different options, but they need to allow this AK for Mutiris to work. There's no point going down just running into your deaths.
And if you're NiP, you just cycle through your block util. You can see Kaspersky's got that actually in his hands.
You reckon he's looking main or pop or both?
I want, like, my eyes are drawn way more to main because it's just so visible, but pop's probably the priority right now.
Maybe it's he just gets info on both and drops off. Yeah, there we go.
He's just better than you. He is just better than you. I mean, it's an economical.
It is.
I understand that. But
Someone's got to get him.
he just made that look really good. Little quick reactions from Kaspersky. Gets himself 3. And NiP are holding on by their fingertips. Otherwise, it's elimination stations tomorrow.
Yeah, it happens quick, doesn't it? But it is 3 best-of-3s. It's more than we ever got back in the day. So, you know, you should count your lucky stars.
You get a best of 1 on cobblestone against the world #1. That's all you get. And you'll be happy with it.
Yeah, and they get map choice and side.
Yes. Yeah. And you arrived yesterday. In fact, this morning.
And there's no prac pieces.
No, you'll be going straight in.
Good pace on this coming out main.
Oh, yeah, we're rare to see these days. Second timing, but you're up against Kaspersky. You've got to get up extra early to catch him off. That's another one for his troubles as well. Like
He's kind of like the Agile, but of the A-bomb side.
He kind of is like,
you know,
yeah.
it's a little bit like the Agile, but of the A-bomb
he's the
side.
Agile of A. I see that.
Now we have a 2v2 because Wrinkle searched.
Imagine they lose a round, but Kaspersky just killed 3 people.
And Agile is on his bomb side now, Alex.
Yeah, so they can't win. It's unwinnable.
This is 12.
I don't know. I actually like the shush timing. If like the Z player could like be loud and threatening. No one's looking. No one's looking. It's a free frag. It's a free double.
Okay.
Perfect from Shush. That's what you wanted to see.
Yeah, he did find the perfect timing on the flank there, didn't he? Okay, between Shush and Kaspersky, that'll be 10 rounds, double digits now. One more to draw this one up. Sharpening his knife there. That train is that's the train sharp. Yeah, playing close to the train. The flash is not doing an awful lot there on that second time in pop out. And this is as easy as it likes. Just strafing out. Crazy tries to get the trade. Denied.
I think during this attack pause, thank you. The conversation is, it's going to be a bleak one for Saw. The realization that they are running out of opportunities. That gap has closed dramatically, and you find yourselves with not enough funds for the gunny. Call this 11. NiP going to be tying this one up, pulling us into the closest affair. More of a cosmetic comeback on Nuke, but here on Train, that's yet to be seen if NiP can make it into more than just the cosmetic. Saw flying start T side. It was a dead even half on the first attempt, NiP's T side. Some Tech 9s and a dream. It's armored. There's util. There's a conversation to be had about a pacey run to Ivy, and then you just push straight through. You underhand a flash. You get crazy, and then you run it straight into the headshot of Snappy. That's going to be problematic. That's going to be the end of the dream.
They're into B, though.
Yeah, I mean, a plant, but I mean, not around. Angil's got himself some extra cash. Tech 9 railgun in his hand as well. Gets himself an extra kill. Now, Mutiris is not going to be in a good position. No. Back turn. Hello. What's going on, Dan?
Give it a go.
I mean,
Try and win it.
Sure. It's planted for you, but there's an Orpha on the other side who's transitioning for some reason. Wrinkle's on the move. Ujek sticks it. It's fine. He calls the bluff. Oh, my goodness. That's one way to make a round, a guaranteed round, not so guaranteed. That was hectic.
Yeah, okay. That felt...
Kaspersky would have watched through his fingers if that went wrong.
Yeah.
Wrinkle dying as well. My God.
He's thinking, what is this guy doing, mate? What is this guy? You would be having a couple of words right there into the mic after you died. You would never expect it to get that close either, but here we go. 11-11, round 23.
This is the round. This is the round where everything is determined. Well, not everything. Obviously, there is another round, but a lot of things are determined here in the sense that Wrinkle gets one opening. Saw's chances dwindle. Aragorn claws something out of it. Gets shushed down. Knows there was an Orpha there, but it's this push from the pop just as he's preparing his pre-aim.
It would have felt like NiP were massive failures today, themselves,
yes,
right? If
yeah.
you had come into train 6-6 half T side, two of those rounds are ecos, and you're still not able to win. Right now, it's just crazy left in a 1v3 situation.
The coach is genuinely clapping.
Yeah.
Like, he knows what this round means.
It's the first moment in the game where you actually feel like the tension is somewhat released. Because Ancient, you got ragdolled. Nuke, especially after yesterday, you're thinking this might not go well. Had some touch-and-go moments. Train has been a back-and-forth affair. Now you're on the front foot, finally. 12 for NiP.
Just one wall will do it. Saw some shortcomings on their defense, like you've highlighted those eco victories from NiP. Are they going to haunt them? Will Wrinkle celebrate a victory on his birthday? Kaspersky's certainly trying as hard as he can to secure it.
Well, this is it. Lighter on util for this final round. Sandwich smoke. Block utility towards B. Standard openings, but what's the call? Bomb late. 2 through pop, maybe. Oh, they found the opener. Muterus is out.
Stretching his legs crazy. Spamming smoke to find Snappy. Look at the push and the flash
Needs
play.
another.
Yeah, Ujux was set up for the first, but he can't seem to find the loose piece. Muterus has disappeared, and everyone's starting to just evacuate the A finish.
Right now, if you can block outside and then gamble, right, and hope that they're coming. They're coming. The rotation's here.
Yeah, well, you got Shush. An opportunity to succeed.
Oh,
But it's up against the Gill. That's Ujux!
Oh!
Puts down the Portuguese. Shuts down his countrymen for the Ninjas. 4 kills in the round. It's all Ujux.
This is the guy that found the opener. He might get the kill on the future.
Okay, hang on. Denying the ace. That would be huge, but gets away with his tail between his legs and with just 13 points of health. Wrinkle has the info to work with.
Full reroute.
How does Muterus handle this clutch? Otherwise, it's a 0-2 condemnation.
What a crazy position.
Ujux on the back of bomb. Tip ahead. Yeah,
Oh!
spotted and tapped. Muterus has been given an opportunity to come up clutch. Now panicking.
Bomb's low ramp.
It's likely held by the AWP, right? He's thinking of, okay, problem solving. If Wrinkle knew where the bomb was, where would the AWP be? Top of the ramp is the answer. 28 seconds. How does Muterus handle the remaining retrieval of the bomb?
Oh, what a miss!
That's outrageous! Clutches and keeps us going.
Oh, I can't believe that right there. The AWP, one job to hit that shot, not expecting Muterus to jump with that type of pathing, and you'd hate to watch that from Wrinkle's perspective. Muterus, the captain, comes up clutch, and that's after Ujux gets a massive 4K. Well, we're all tied up, baby. We're going to overtime. This is the opening 2 come through. Ujux braves the smoke, knows he needs something back. He does that, he snuffs them out, rotates, perfect time, double kill. Turn that into the quad. Oh, and Wrinkle, the birthday boy, his candles have been blown out for him.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Will they run with momentum?
Could have even let him get the bomb. Right? Like, he could have even let him get the bomb.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Didn't he need to be active on the angle? Just listen to the retrieve. There was no time. He had no bullets. A slower one.
Probably good. Everyone gets to settle into overtime.
Can I have the meditation music for a minute, just so I can calm myself after that? Thank you. Okay.
Everyone's back and locked in. Con smoke lined up. B execute. Shush with 2 rotators now, ready to defend.
Wrinkle's ready for the upper. Muterus has opened up onto Shush with the flames, combined with the bullets of Aragorn. Trying to get across from the AWP though. He turns the flash and nearly gets his eyes back on. Muterus happy to oblige in a stand-up duel. In fact, crouching down to make him easier to hit. There's a clean one. NiP comes around too late, but they find a very clean shutdown of the B finish.
I bet Wrinkle's hoping he hit one of those in the last round.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just one.
It's worse if you lose. Right?
You can put that on a bumper sticker. That's great. Yeah, drive around with that one.
No, but obviously, right, he's going to be kicking himself that the game could have been done there. But if you lose overall,
yes,
then it's going to feel Infinitely
like when
worse.
you all sit there after a really tough overtime loss and everyone just says the round they could have won.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I should have done that
Yeah, I
on
should
that
have
round.
done that, yeah.
I
No, I just got a bad time.
No, and I could have said, if I
missed
threw
the
that flash,
smoke.
I threw the flash properly,
Yeah.
it would have been fine. Like, you all just sit there and like,
Oh, dear.
it's my fault. No, it's my fault, actually. It's my fault.
Yeah. No, it's all of our fault.
It's all of us. Collective.
No one's
actually.
having any chicky nuggies tonight.
No nuggies. In fact, yeah, it's just going to be a slice of bread and a cup of water. That's all you get.
All right, well, timeout is done. Let's go.
Shout out to Wilhelm one time. Okay. Oh, is that like a missing chick? I didn't notice there's a sexy duck called Henrietta.
I didn't know that either.
Henrietta the duck? Oh, there's law. I've changed my mind about
There is
Counter-Strike law.
Counter-Strike law.
What the duck is that?
Oh, didn't catch him.
Owned, as Hugo Byron would say. Oh, that's good. That is good from Kaspersky. Just an absolute rocket. Swanging in. NT story. NT, mate. Virtual's done a Martinez. He just jumped out of his chair and unplugged his headset.
I just couldn't believe he's so audacious to use Hugo's catchphrase.
I'm sorry about that. I overstepped.
It is, it's trademark. Pop clear. And Jim, he's been great. Needs to be better for the double. Kaspersky mops it up. Snappy does the damage. Kaspersky gets the kill.
And he's still moving, just grooving around. He wants his 30 bomb before this series is done, before this train is wrapped up. You contacting it?
Kaspersky in the best spot. Like, you'll allow them to throw nades. They probably don't. Oh, no, they clear.
He's handled it again. Kaspersky just dancing with his prey, playing with them. He's having the best time! Oh, and the ace denied by Mutiris for the 900th time, but it doesn't matter. Kaspersky. Kaspersky. That's how you can say it if you wanted to. Mutiris, in the meantime, has tried his hand at a little bit of a clutch. Wow. He's just really good at the game. That's my analysis. That's my understanding. I think he's the real deal, and I hope he's under lock and key at NiP.
Yeah, they need to definitely make sure that his buyout's quite high. He essentially had, what, 4 1v1s? So
Bro,
this was a 1v2 in his favor, but essentially they were all 1v1s.
It's not a great look.
Yeah, he essentially had 5 1v1s, really.
Yeah. Not a great look from Saw, as far as giving him the opportunity to isolate those fights.
Double
sandwich.
Yep.
Okay, Agil, I like the pep in your step. So does Wrinkle. So does Wrinkle! 2 down, NiP, they've found their footing. Won't be replaying that AWP miss in the final round of regulation.
God, maybe he will.
You? Wow, punish the jump spot. I like this from Ujugs. Throws out the smoke. It implies he might be progressing, playing around the new box, elevated up on yellow. Those are all options. And in the meantime, they know that slink away.
Yeah, they know that Shush is the B holder. And they're actually rotating very quickly. Shush, he's not going to be there in time. They'll be in. He's going to have to play retake on this. Swings in and destroyed by Story. That's a crispy one.
Yeah, you needed this if you're Saw. Despite Wrinkle's double opening, a 3v5 quickly returns to the favor of Saw. And the clutch denied. Ujugs down. Okay, they've got something to work with. You need a T round. In MR3, you got to be finding at least something on your attack. And so they do. They demonstrate that they can convert a round. And now the bar's set at 1 for the Ninja's attack. Don't go B. It was working so much better when you didn't go B.
Or just by Deagles.
Oh, yeah, that worked too, twice. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe just Deagles.
Now, we've renamed the B bomb site on this map to Agil.
Yeah.
So don't go Agil.
Don't go Agil. Agil holds Agil really well.
Agil is the best Agil holder.
Yeah. No one holds Agil like Agil does.
In this game right now.
No one in this server right now holds Agil better than Agil does. That's right. That's true. Real and true. So if I'm Snappy, seasoned veteran game leader.
Or do you call and hit Agil because you think
they don't think that
you
dare
have the audacity to go Agil?
Ah, good point about hitting a Jill when they're not ready for you to go to a Jill. Because why would you go to a Jill when every time you went to a Jill, you were shut down by a Jill?
Exactly.
Okay.
Pop, pop.
It's a pop, pop. It looks good for the CTs. Saw have handled it. late pieces out. Ujugs is left alone. Kaspersky just tried to go for a swag. Nothing for Ujugs either. So first of 3 challenges for NiP. This one a clean pass by Saw. 29 and counting. It's just a battle of who can carry harder, a Gil or Kaspersky.
Yeah, and there's some marks that are going to be left after that first half of overtime, right? It was so good for NiP. Then they lose a 3v5 after Wrinkle gets a double kill and pop, and now it's tied up 14-14. And they've had to take this tactical timeout, do some thinking, really make sure that... hey, these T rounds are going to go so quick, because if you want to play really, really slow, fine, right? But then you're going to have to make sure that everybody's on that same page. If you want to play shock and awe, your opportunities to do so are running out. You probably don't... Wow, opening is... Was that 6 and 12 in terms of opening exchanges for Kaspersky?
6 and 12? As in, he's participated in 18?
Maybe. I'm going to check right now.
Yeah, let's just double check that. Let's have a look. But either way, we're getting into the 5th round of our first overtime in our 3rd map in our 2nd series of our 2nd day.
Yeah, it's 6 and 6.
Okay, that makes sense. Checks out. 12 total. Are they going to go run boost? Ooh, fun challenge for Story. Story doesn't feel too fun right now. In fact, focused on the objective of not wasting your hard graph through Ancient. They picked up the first map in this series. A response from NiP on Saw's pick of Nuke puts us here in OT1. Dead even as it stands, 14 each. It looks like we are going to have a little bit of a pop crawl. That couldn't be more passive from Shush.
No, it couldn't be. Right now, it's not a gap. It is being mildly monitored, but Ivy is the weakness at the moment. Crazy's so passive. He's playing it from back of bomb. You're hearing nothing, so that they have opted for this slow approach. So with about 50 seconds left, it's a very good time to take stock of what Saw's util is. Still a smoke for Aragon.
Oh, brilliant. Kaspersky gets dinked and main is smoked deep. Now they throw a big Ivy barrage. Reveals at least intention. That's awkward. The Molotov positioning. Agil still has vision over the top and gets 2. Shut down of the ninjas. Back to spawn. One last try. Can they do what Saw did? Posted around on the T side. NiP, 2 attempts and 2 fails.
Well, look, if NiP won't go to a Jill will come to NiP.
Yeah, right.
So that right there is the man, the myth, the legend of a Jill. 31 kills deep.
And if he can just deliver one more impactful round, Saw will have put NiP down 0-2 in the Swiss here.
Do you go B?
You probably go B.
You might have to.
It looks like they're going to try.
Yeah, you might have to.
You get flashed, you get naded, but you get to pop.
Yeah, and I think with the stance right now that Saw have, they don't have too many sound cues available to them other than that opening set of util. Nobody's close pop, nobody's close low ramp to hear the nades or the footsteps. He's missed it. He's been throwing that pretty consistently and hasn't had too many dramas. We'll get a look at it as we return back to Brown Halls. Oh no, okay, he hasn't missed it at all.
Did Snappy just give his AK to the lower HP Shush so that he could go kill while Snappy throws nades?
I guess.
Snappy's doing the util, so he wants, yeah, makes sense.
But what is the play here? The bomb is still main?
Bomb is main.
So is it a
pop,
B?
Pop main split?
It has to be outside. The play has to be A.
Camera is smoked. They start their crawl. 35 seconds as Ujugs throws out the connector smoke and the flash to get them going. I mean, you can see it already. Aragorn is not going to be blinded by this if he's looking at the red train. Tested on Olof. Pivoting around. Crazy receives the first. Aragorn yet to be detected. Kaspersky finds him. That should open up the sight if Crazy goes down. There's another where that came from. Not ready for you. And Story finds him in the smoke. Kaspersky's gone. It's not looking good. It looks like the ninjas are down to 0-2 here in Bucharest. Ujugs, you ain't got the time, mate. They've won it. Saw have done it. First on Ancient, now on Trade. A Gil puts in a shift and they take it. The fake crowd goes wild. And for the rest, that is a moment of reflection. Wrinkles' birthday plans scrapped. You can't go to the bowling alley now.
No. At least, Snappy hasn't even taken his bloody headset off yet. Yeah, this is the type of loss for NiP, who are heading into the major in under 30 days' time now.